mines for mobile people, I'm for some Saturn idea. Let me tell much. So, I'm ready with the Anocrano. I if I go for the Indico, that the Agro Maria Montana. Yet in my town radio, Susan, as you made the next you walk, some of a two maybe, no more to grown for me, much on one of my men moody matam. Tika fani Kromha, send over the Bremen, and soon I am dead. Say we grown for Camania to my moye. I wish you are for Messamo. Mansuni be anywhere, or so a year, say, me, the Diaco. Masumasi Kofani excavator. Sumasi and Chubi. Now, Yamon to Baby. That's a minimum, sir. Garam say, I'm Maopi at my back. A man never go university every year.
Yeah, bra. To grow with us over, I say, I say, Bosumi, or so I say, Bosumi, me. With a Bosumi. O Palakamu, o Miss Yidi Papa was in Italy. Near the other, Kumpa, Ghana. Share, Cuvaro. What a woman he. Bofakasi. Omoka. Yes, you're Cheldian, it's of where you see, if you Cheldian or he, who Cheldian. Diano Moche, the Chinchilla and Wodiano. Nobody never to us a moment, Ghana, nobody has said how much is good. The phenomenon, busy. But to Shabba my baby, the woman knows a woman is a number of that way. Oh, we are aware. Somebody in your welcome to a friend. Your friend on Banazar. The beers are the time when you grow up, did it no matter if you're going. Ghana won't pay for the Namsa Mucha.
Therefore, Moshe Adriania, Yakwa, Yasi, Abansi, and Kalantayo. Yakwalantayo, who and Yasi, Nanadu play Adriani, MP who, Nanadu who, Miwas and Tasi. Me my and 9. A comedy I didn't meet the Mika Pedi and even Miss Crab my for back who pay no Madame Monshamwa, or Modiama, some and money. I am Santasa, Sample, my post Santani, dear anymore, or Chedian, and me call you back. And what the mammy was at Trump, dear, be 8. At the move where mammy, I blame when I be a move. And see me per penny for who said, I am no pass or Moncama. I see this man, what about dear Matthew and Sapphire, see this. Me free sababwa na to be there one city na uchi meko na odi dia e yes so be be here 10 cities say o yes e dia ni we ama ye ni bie ye mebi na ya ye mo kokko be apia ku bi so asu ni o ene ye dia ni we ama mi o ababrewa mi wo sugar mi wo diabetes makodie mi kodie mi ni taku mi ni sempoa Minya so de ne man na ya ba be gu me so me men enu ye dia ne ya ba be die na 10 cities wo de fa wo bia
what is na say yesu kura no etiminya bibi kafa no ho say wa jama bofo ibani aya whom am I
This is how I have been assaulted for being a polling agent currently at a dry alley. I was being assaulted by an MPP tag.
We are in opposition. We bet this fourth Republican democracy. And as a responsible opposition, a law-abiding political party, it is our responsibility to continuously highlight these acts of violence, these cruel acts which have the tendency to plunge this country into chaos and doom. It is our responsibility to do so, and that is why we are doing it. But above all, we also have a right to defend ourselves. And that is why our elections director, and even before today, our national youth organizer, has called on all party supporters to defend themselves in line with the right to self-defense provided under the Constitution.
Etia onyankuma etiadiam ewiase etia onyankuma etiadiam dike mfuo ewuye sa wuye nana adodan kwa kufuado eko busunyane biye eko kati omo se tondra mani mahama wutimi yede Ghana fwalisi ewu Ghana fwalisi je slow tia wo musika ma wo mo mu de mo tuma me na se me ba metia muka etia onyankuma etiadiam etia wonyanko wa oh me say dia wonyanko wa etia diam dia ni bo tete no ye de bo ba so a eye yie.
The democracy we fought for gives us the right to elect a government every 4 years, and it provides us with an opportunity to hold our government accountable and renew a mandate or vote them out after 4 years. No government has an automatic right to be elected twice. We should not give governments a sense of the right to be elected twice unless they perform and unless they deliver on the promises they made whilst seeking our votes.
As leader of the NDC, I wish to serve notice that we shall do our part to ensure that our country remains peaceful and that the electoral process proceeds smoothly. But, and a big but, let nobody assume that we will accept the results of a flawed election.
Welcome to Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. My name is Nkcmcd3 Taylor. This is, with all due respect, extended version. This is coming from our studios here in DC. Thank you for being part of the show tonight. Wherever you listen to me from, morning, afternoon, evening, I would like to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This show is being produced by the Ghost team all over the United States of America. Different locations, one perfect network, and we are all streaming live here on your set. This show is streaming on about 27 different platforms, 4 major platforms. The 2 major platforms on Facebook is With All Due Respect. Look for With All Due Respect on Facebook, and also Loud Silence Radio and TV Network on Facebook. Also on Twitter, look for With All Due Respect. On Instagram, look for With All Due Respect. On Periscope, look for With All Due Respect. Also on YouTube, look for With All Due Respect. Other platforms are also taking us live. This is the show you have to tell a friend that Kevin Taylor and the Ghost team are live. Here we talk the issues. Here we speak truth to power. We speak truth to power. Let us charge a little bit. Mama and charge a crack. Then you have a case. Back. This is With All Due Respect extended version. That's my friend Chairman Wuntumi doing the Onapo dance live on Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. All the screens are working tonight. All the screens are effective. My friend, I'm so excited. Hello to the family on Facebook. Hello to the family on YouTube. Hello to the family also watching me on different platforms. Today's show is a show that you will never forget. Today, we're talking about a comedian. This is the topic of the day. One reason why Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is a comedian. And the caption is Bawumia Nkcmcd3 Part 1. Mahmoud Bawumia Nkcmcd3 Part 1. Bawumia has shown that he is a comedian. And today, we are going to take our time, break things down for Ghanaians to understand that we are not going to take jokers again in Ghana politics. We are not going to take people who are not serious, because we give respect to people we give power to. And if you don't want to be truthful, you don't want to respect us back, because respect is reciprocal. And if you don't do that, we will make sure we spit fire to you. Bawumia is a joker. He's a comedian. And I'll break it down for Ghanaians to understand. This show is in 4 segments. If this is your first day watching us live, I would like to tell you this show is in 4 segments. The first segment, I'll be saying hello to the family. And here we call our listeners and viewers family because they have been there with us since day one. We also move to the second segment, which is the social media segment. I go on different social media platforms and touch on issues that are making headlines. So the social media platform segment 2 is the second segment. The third segment is when I come in and do my hard talk editorial of the day. Hard talk editorial of the day. The fourth segment is the family on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitter. All platforms come in, call in, and also contribute to the show. So this is a show that it's a dialogue. It's between me and the family, myself and the family, between the GOATS team and the families, between people, family who are ready and willing to speak truth to power. If you're watching me now, I would like to say good evening. Yesterday, I said good evening in so many languages. Today, I'm going to do the same. If you are Spanish or you're watching me from any Spanish country, I would like to say buena noche, good evening. From all the Spanish countries, I would like to say good evening also in Arabic. If you are watching me from any Arabian country, I would like to say masakala. Masakala. Yes, my Arabian friends, we will say good evening to you guys too. If you're watching us from Dutchland, I would like to say good evening. Yeah, that is Dutchland. Good evening from Dutchland. If you're watching me from French or from France, if you're French or you are in France watching me live, I would like to say bonsoir, mademoiselle, bonsoir, sir. If you're watching me from France, if you're watching me from China, it is wan shanghao. Good evening in China. If you're watching me from South Africa, my brothers, Eta, good evening. I would like to say Saubona, good evening. If you are Zulu, you understand what I mean. Saubona, good evening in South Africa. If you're watching me from Russia, I would like to say Dobry Vector in Russia. Also, if you're in Italy, watching me from Milan, Torino. If you're watching me from Sassuolo, if you're watching me from all the places in Italy, I'd like to say buonasera, good evening in Italy. I would like to say good evening to our friends in Sweden. I'd like to say God Kaval, good evening in Sweden. Good evening in Nigeria. If you're Igbo, I would like to say Mbede Oma. And good evening to my motherland, Ghana, 5,000 miles away from Ghana. I would like to say Akwaba to Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. This show is called With All Due Respect Extended Version. The host here, my name is Nkcmcd3. This is With All Due Respect. Welcome back. We are versatile. I just get now. When you how to say. You may walk out in Mrs. Yada, wouldn't Diana. And I walk a comb, wouldn't come we had your beans. That's how only beans corner. Only beans corner. I had in Yagobe. Walk out in Mrs. Giddy, who I miss you, one man die, one man gone. But we will for you, I Kevin Taylor, we didn't attempt. Kevin Taylor, a phone pa, Jack, how to say, Or how to say, I work with Mrs. Jack, this is the show. You have to tell a friend that Kevin Taylor about no bagawaya. Don't allow anybody in your homeland or even out of your homeland to intimidate you. Never allow your countryman to intimidate you. No bagawaya means be steadfast. No bagawaya means be sure that you fight for your right. That is the meaning of no bagawaya. No boozing. Here, this platform is for everybody. We are all equal in the eyes of God. Irrespective of your political affiliation, here we are equal. No boozing. And I keep telling my people that focus. And the running mate of John Dramani Mahama, Madam Professor Nana Opoku-Agyeman says focus. And when you focus, you get to the last cent. Let me say hello to the family on Facebook, family on YouTube, and then we can come straight to the social media segment. Today, we are on Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. He is a comedian. And I will take my time, break it down, lift it up, drop it down, and then you take it cool like an Egyptian cruise. This is With All Due Respect. Nkcmcd3 is my name. Me dear Drew. Jack, where dear Drew? What did Jimmy Cram for? Me dear Drew. And those guys who be coming here to insult me, I would like to say, Yedimunyama Antoine. Those preparing to come here and insult us, Yedamama Antoine, Yedama and Pataji in Takrade, Omobabe, Yedamama Antoine will deal with you. So we do baga waya. And I'd like to say good evening to Kwansma SM, Mame, your nurse. Thank you very much, you guys. More motivation from you guys. I love you guys, and I always be there for you guys. I'd like to say good evening to the president watching us, Mr. President. Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo. Good evening to the President of the Republic of Ghana. Good evening to the gentle giant, President Akufo. Good evening to Jerry John Rawlings, and also good evening to John Dramani Mahama. Good evening to all the statesmen. Good evening to the men and women in uniform. Good evening to all the chiefs, queens, the slave queens, and the slave boys. Good evening to the matured ones and also to the childish ones. My name is Nkcmcd3 Taylor. Let's go straight to the Facebook section, and I'll say hello to the family. Okay. Etse is here. Evelyn King is watching us live. Tell a friend to tell a friend that Kevin Taylor and the Ghost Team are live. Thank you very much. Abu Muhammad Hussein is also here. Ghana First. So Abdul Bronzes, you are too much. Thank you very much. Elvis is here. Zachary Martin is watching me live. Jay Samuel is here. James is here. Samuel Mensah is here. Mohammed Fru is also watching live. Ajwa Mawonyo is representing live on Facebook. Josephat Azololo is also watching us. Like Etse Frederick is back again. Emmanuel is here. Mohammed Fru is back again. Intiajo 19 is here. Sroda is representing. Ajwa Mawonyo is back again. Michael Yusuf is live on Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. Good evening to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. I say you are a comedian. All right. Bandos US is also watching us live. Abdul Rahman is representing. Eric White is on fire. Etse is back again. Philemon is here. Philemon, thank you very much. Elvis K. Lawson is here. Mark Aminu is here. Tijani Suleimana, you are focused, my friend. Thank you very much. Rebecca Akakpo says focus. Rebecca, thank you very much. Joshua Ibrahim Dauda is live on Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. Etse is back. Etse, today you are represented everywhere. Doris Sexton is represented live. Joseph K. Andy, Della Kwesi Semi, Patrick Ingetia. Hello, sir. How are you doing, Patrick? Michael is here. Ajwa Mawonyo is represented. King is here. Abdul Fatai is here. Bingy Man. Rasta. Good evening to the family of Ohine Nana Abuntikru, to the wife and to the children. My condolence. I will be getting in touch very soon. My brother, my everything, Ohine Nana Abuntikru. Rasta, you are walking in the concrete jungle, and I know you find a tree, sit and wait and watch that success come. Thank you very much, my friends. Who is also Joshua Ibrahim Dauda is representing live. Latle Lai is here. Latle Lai is here. Joy T is here. Insia is representing. German Kilson. Abdul Razak is here. Agbeko. Senior Ramsey is representing live. Fifi Med. Kadoso Sharif. Richard Hansen. Yeah, boy. Verena Amongiba. Verena, I like mentioning your name. Maxwell Ado Kwanyanga is here. Maxwell, I'm sorry if I got your name wrong. Golo Badwa is here. Ajwa is here. Let's see what's happening on YouTube. Family on YouTube is building the class prefect on YouTube. You can see Richard Kofiago is a class prefect there. And also my one and only Sandra Hetika. I love these guys and I know they love me back. Who is on YouTube ready to rumble with me here and a good steam. On YouTube, I can see lots and lots of people on YouTube watching us live from around the world. This is what makes this show so interesting. Not one country, you see people from different countries watching us live. African Art TV family, thank you very much. African Art on YouTube. Nick Tay is also on YouTube. Say no to Tyrant Nanado, thank you very much, my friend. Sadia Mohammed is representing live. Mabel Kwashi is here. Blinks Papa OG, you hear. Enoch Musa is the representative. Nikki Tay is here. Joseph Dakuzi is representing live on YouTube. It's 30 minutes past 4 p.m. in US. I know it's 30 minutes past 8 in Ghana. Okay, Blinks Papa is here. Isaac Eshon is here. Yvonne Davis is representing on YouTube. Peter Owusu is on YouTube. Ibrahim Adam is on YouTube. Mabel Kwashi is here. Sadia Mohammed, Peter Owusu, Efe Dakon is representing live. Ras Pepe is also on YouTube. Sandra Hetika is representing. Please text, not forget to hit the like button. Thank you very much, Sandra Hetika, you my darling. Yvonne Davis, Iyabwa is representing live. Mauba Mugab is also here. Enoch is here. Stephen is here. Peter is here. Mabel is here. Peter is back again. Enoch is here. Benjamin is here. Blinks is here. Ibrahim is here. Adade is here. Abdullah is here. Mabel is here. So many people representing. Thank you very much for the love. I love you guys, and I know you guys love me too. This is the show. You have to tell a friend that Kevin Taylor and the Ghost Team are live on Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. The show is, with all due respect, extended version. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. We're going to jump straight into our social media segment after the short break.
He and his friends conspired to sell our ECG for nothing. What about that? He was the one who incorporated the lead company that was involved in the PDA.
But if you're a lawyer, if you represent a company to do incorporation, does that imply?
No, he's the secretary of the company. And they conspired to steal, to defraud this country. Where are they? What has happened to them? The PDS gang, he's one of them. He has the temerity to talk about Mahama. Is that not strange? That is why I'm saying that, look, there are real bread and butter issues. We can focus on that discussion. But if you want to go into the gutters, you both, go low, we go lower.
You both are too dressed to
I am surprised that this morning he decided to go on that target.
So it's only fair to give Ijapa the right of reply.
All right, welcome back to the show. Lawyer Ed Tamaklo was actually making it straight. He was making his point, and it's a direct point. You know, Ijapa Mensah is a thief. You see, these people, they come into Ghana politics acting as if they are all wise. We are lawyers. They go and go get some small law degree. Ejapa Mensah is a criminal in any country. This PDS clique. You see, before I go to the social media segment, somebody like Ejapa Mensah speaks anyhow like a drunk, like a madman, and he walks around. I'm a lawyer. I'm an MP, and I'm talking to secondary people. If this dog, yes, I'll use that word, is representing you people, you have to understand. This PDS scandal, I followed it up. This guy is a thief, Ejapa Mensah, and everybody knows. And what lawyer HD was talking about is a clear manifestation. You see, Akufo-Addo is corruption by itself. Nobody was sued. Nobody was taken to court. Nobody was jailed because that crime was committed by Akufo-Addo. And this guy, he has the nerves. He's got the nerves, like Kennedy Japan would say, to come sit on TV and talk about corruption. Ejapa Mensah was a secretary. He was a lawyer. He was a corporate in this PDS scandal. He represented companies he knew. He was sitting in parliament, passing laws to favor criminal companies that was going to dupe us. And this guy sits there and we give them room to come and sit on TV to malign people because of politics. Mad faces like this. Mad faces. And you see, the words and the language is changing because we have realized that the people who are leading us, that is the only language they understand. This is a lawmaker. He calls himself what? Ejapa Mensah. He represents people, but he's a thief. And this guy is a solid class 1 thief. And you see, I'll be taking my time. Mensah ba, PDS miwe you. Mr. Mumbusa Gabi Asarocheda, I could say, PDS scandal, no, why not trailer in Manila WhatsApp group, no, why not one and or manages a group, one and administrator. I know a lot of people have joined, with all due respect, Loud Silence Radio and TV. They don't know all these scandals. I will take my time. Me be breaking it down for you people to see the criminals in Ghana. PDS, $23 billion assets. Nanka nkofo epeso mo tono 3 billion. Ejapa Mensah ka ho with this can be a young Ghanaian was shot dead. E de ne baso. Yeti Ghana ne be kasa, mo mani pan kasa, and as of kasa, na masoma no, na mudidi o matem. We yes ya, just mo bian kasa nti Akufo-Addo oye bosom. Akufo-Addo is a god or your bosom inti sebi omom di na chi nyina ni aban ni din kwase asema mo bian kasa. The stupidity of this nation. We will correct things. The stupidity is too much. Say PDS, Mumbusa Gabi Asarocheda ebe sinde. Say that's why I was so hurt when Omar Sanders was talking to this guy. He never asked about PDS, asking about some unnecessary things. And Omar, you are such a good interviewer. I don't know. You made a guy overtake you. You made a guy. And you people want better, bigger platforms? Ask the guy. The PDS scandal is there. The evidence are there. You followed it. You know the story. Ask him, do you know anything about Thriller in Manila WhatsApp group? Okasa Pimpe, do you know anything about the tape that you were negotiating PDS scandal shares with Bumpty and your friend Ayensu? Was it you? These are the questions you ask. Go forward. These people, they have nothing. And so I'm because they are thieves. And these are the words you don't want to hear. If you don't want to hear, with all due respect, Facebook, uko be page and jisko. Kobe Krayan Jubi. Me say Ankre Krayan Jubi. Koraba. Yoka Kraba Krayan Koraba Krayan Jubi. Oko Facebook and wako be no be page. No Kanya Samoa Nanko Fabiti. You see the nonsense happening in Ghana? PDS. Na Ejapa Mensah to Parliament. No, I bet na TV so. Then he has the moral right. The moral right to talk about corruption. Abra wo two fin. O try a fin of corruption to say sebi but fine. What the hell? So I think Edudi said it rightly. And this guy is a thief. He doesn't even have to represent anybody in Second D. Second D, for Musa to Obama, this junkie to come back to Parliament, I'll be very, very ashamed, embarrassed about you people. Because I know, secondly, they have reasonable, intelligent, smart people. I know you people think further than this nonsense to bring such a thief to come and sit in parliament. Oba takrade onyeshi, oba secondly onyeshi, or something, or to Tosogun Kofoso parliament. Such a criminal. And I'm urging the NDC government, which, if they are able to make it to power, this guy, Japamesa, has to go to jail. He's a thief. He's a criminal. He's a thief. Oh, we have to bottom. And we allowed people like this parading in parliament and walking around and parading. I'm a parliamentarian. Parliamentarian. Now, such a person like a Japamesa, sit in parliament and make case for a company or names a dupe Ghana, our asset, and we sit there, nobody has a problem. We're Caribbean catching about town. Ya run hunina, nanka de bema das uchema, ukuta kwantana da shit team now. Where are these people? This is the epitome of corruption. Now person catch him say, well, Ekufuado is not corrupt. You are sick in your head. You are sick in your head. I want to tell you that. And we will come back to PDS. But see, scan now see NYA, PDS, make breaking in that down with Chimu Kakramu Biati Omasi. Some questions some chomo. Masa, unye ready say, Oba Besumo Mina, Uchin say we are too big for the country to walk away. We want people who are ready to serve. Into you know when you are kwakati, nekoton to my class, and what you did to my class. I had there. The moment we are paying you with our tax, the moment we are feeding you with all due respect like a dog, we have the right to question what you do. Into we are big man too much. Now we are too bigger. We are too big for the chair. Masa, o papa Japadia ko tremo nima, ni move ko enim. Ini braba. We are not mincing words again. All right, let's go to social media segment of the day. Let's start with a social media story. The first story is, this is what I've been talking about. Ghana's debt stock rises to 255.7 billion. 3 years under 4 years. 3 years, you do 4 years. So 255.7 billion. This was reported by City Business News. And now be to one person because some way. Because nipa not just on your tenny, on your John Mahama, on your Ubia, just or your tenny Jimmy Fonti, me Ekufuado do nyansanti, or this kind of saying your mammy and kashi. Nonsense. On your tenny is a John Mahama tea. Aye, on your tenny abua. Obe ne wa fast for ba Kumasi, aba be so nyamanya from Kayinti, on the Diboni yanka, ne Ekufuado de on your tenny into mianka. 255.7 billion. And you sit here and want to tell me Ghana is growing? Such a shitty management. So we can't see anything. The first statement they'll make, John Mahama, may say, I'll come to Dr. Bawumia. He is a first-class comedian. Nobody should refer to this guy as a president, vice president. He's a comedian. And I'll explain to you why Dr. Bawumia is a first-class comedian. And we don't have to take him serious. On Kanukre. Me, 77, the moment of the show, they be a bumpire. Allah pities Dr. Bawumia. He's a liar. We will come to that issue today. I'm not going to mince words because these politicians, some of them think we are stupid. But we are not stupid anymore. We are going to speak. Hey, whatever you people want to do, do it. We are tired of you people. 255.7 billion. This is our debt. We are Ghanaian now to Ghana. Now the way my young show, wako university, wako SS, wako tertiary, wako nursing, wako teaching. Now weighing how you say you have a problem. Why do you start to say jot? Ya no me peace near to actually. We are Ghanaian. Now they weighing how. Now what to for more fun and I'm so why do you it's a jot peace. I no me we are to actually get him. You are useless. Show me what this money has done. Triple of whatever John Mahama Dems left. Triple of whatever every government left. Over 10,000%. Now I'm for to what economics. What is economics? Economics is simple. When I go to the market and I have 2 cities and I'm Banchero there 2 cities and I'm expecting say either about 2 cities or about 1 city 80 pesos. That is economics. Into me na me who say 1 city 80 pesos 20 pesos no between that tomo money na they come bank no na are making progress. That is what we call economics. Now me call Endra na 2 cities and member na 2 cities 50 pesos. That person catch them say you are helping me. Are you sick? This is basic economics. Now we see a Jimmy Namuka na a PhD and a dear massa sans and phone about what to be a degree in Ghana hanya chips na mo. We are not going to give you people that room to exhibit ignorance and stupidity again. This is the debt. 255.7 billion. Now to four more nonsense. I am so mad. And I'm not mad at these criminals who are parading as politicians. I am mad at the young men and women who, out of tribalism and stupidity, cannot decide between truth and lies. But omunimupa, especially me, I'm kroma kamfo, munimpa, said the according. And so beyond person can add intra a kamfo na was nonsense na was. Yenya kamfo. Sebi I didn't call yami in Nkcmcd3 koyi. Huh? Because those is on your turning to me and kankwasam. Me yen kadenim. Tough one quan and come I want a phone and come on nipa. I can phone a Santifone, a chim for the men come as only nipa chen will be an Yobian Ghana, no bagawaya. We are all the same. Inti massa. Oh, crow be a cotichiru baby, but as far as you live in Ghana, we are all the same people. Nobody should see anybody as bad. There is sin now, no, a sin now, but kind of the same way. We will not change anything. All right, let's move on. Then the second story, and you see, it is manifesting. And this story was reported by MyJoyOnline.com. It says, Unilever Ghana revenue drops by 47% in 2019. Half year unedited results reveal. Into a full year crowd, 2019 full year, they have dropped 47%. And remember, this was before COVID. 2019 assembly year canon. Into Corona say, intend okay send me a number question COVID. This is not COVID though. This is before COVID. And Unilever of all companies recorded drops of revenue 47%. Do you know 47% drop in a company like Unilever? A company they good is one. They will be folding up very soon. Oh, Uncle be a Unilever now to us a form of fun. I say, check 2 months, 3 months, you can't cram me and can't cram it to an son some funso. Yes, son some funso. No, be a phobia. It does not make any sense. Yes, son do the right thing for us to praise you. If you don't do the right thing, why should we praise you? I hate people who come to tell me in your language. I say insults were created by men to be used on animals. Men who fail to act like men are insulted because they are acting like animals. Intimasa, don't come and tell me anything. Oh yeah, dada, meso me dada. Oba fro da, meso ba from da. Facebook, yanjiska. Kuraba kura yanjibi, ubetuma ku biu de. In some phone ya kano ha ku biu de na ku kano ho. I don't have time for your nonsense. Me mejo capre, me mejo simple. I'm here. That's why I don't want somebody to come and tell me, Kevin, say this, Kevin, don't say that. I open my own media house in the United States of America. I employ my own people. I work with them. I don't want to be suppressed by anybody because I want to speak truth to power. So if you don't understand and you don't want to believe in it, walk in a nice way. All right, let's move to the next story. All right, the next story is this. Ghana Web. It says, over 96% of locked up funds in collapsed banks fully paid, Deputy Finance Minister. And you read the first paragraph of the story. A Deputy Finance Minister, Charles Edubuahen, has said a big chunk of depositors' locked up funds during the banking sector cleanup have been settled. You see, this is what I talk about every day. No, be to work. I say, Kevin, dear, you see, these are the lies. You see, I had the MBA say, oh, we know the truth. Ekofo went to TSK. DKM asemo bae. Ye kanya to the point say be catch Ghana for say DKM na John Mahama na yere dia. Peace FM can be. Ash FM can be. Oman FM can be. Multimedia nyina can be. Angel Group of Company obia can be. Ye gitumu ye de to ye trim ye to aba. Ye to aba wie ne be hu say na ye ntro. Ebe sin de ye nka ho asem ene de normal o ye tafo de catch wo mo so ntu enko. Nam one aba meti ha na me starting nam one story. Amanfo didi matam be see. Me catch nam one customers. Monko aban ho aban se waje nam one sika ne japade nyina or ye illegal business. As we speak, nam one is a criminal. Inti sika na aban agye nyina o catch a place so waje sika nyina nam one sika de sato so obecha mamo. Monko aban ho kwaje musika na motikuma sete be kwai. Etete boase. Ye ebegu aban ho fin. Ekufu ade de or ye a man for the den. Me say mo be wusa ntwen. Tima catch them. Now we are demonstrating and I did me see. Ask the government where the money is. And what is a bina can nam one who's Tiana Kennedy Japan because only maybe $20 million da bank at them. What is a bina catch them so nam one sikano at the hana at the ha is a lie. Now you can't some say believe in this and yes story. No, me follow story. Me know what is happening. Say follow this trail and go get your monies. Now what your politics. Me say munya kobo cranky Jimmy. Mobe bre nam one customers. Yeah. Unless the government be ba, no be consider nyama bebre. Then that government pays you. Me see, you see, it is about time I started speaking truth to you people. Now one Japanese season ya we mumusa musa wen. Na moto ye koka we do MP NDC ni mahama etua ne ka me see ube wu na metiase because ujimi no jimi no ameka chese me direct mo no mote wona mo de politics and the mo hu de esi. When was the last time you heard any government official, Attorney General Yoko, anybody speak on one's issue? Asa metiase September and I say I'm telling you people, they can't create na moto na mo de politics. Follow the money. Follow the person who sees the money and ask that person. Namwan is a criminal. He has been caught by the law. The government of Ghana has to deal with Namwan as a criminal. That is not your problem. Your problem is the government of Ghana catcher will say, "Majisika nina musika na mudokoto tuonya yaji ya ban pepanti ya bechama mo." No na also bubusanti musa government of Ghana says sikana osizi ye no ewen na moto ye and the tionyongo to you mesi mubewu sentwe because the politics na start here. You start the politics be we. The ye mo no na mo wie mu say koko haban. And I'm telling you people the facts. When was the last time you heard anybody speak on one's issue? Omo bomb sa felele, munim felele. Mubewu rough. Now somewhere me ka enya me yaba akokra because sebio in the beginning I told you people. It's ankoma and I'm to say that it's ankoma. Now or the you see damn it, let's move on. All right, the next social media story is EC's Eminent Advisory Committee gagged by Jane Mensah, CARE Ghana. CARE is an international body, and they are also looking at things through a very neutral lens. And they are saying, say, EC Eminent Advisory Committee gagged by Jane Mensah. And this story was reported by XYZ.online. Let me tell you something. EC Eminent, MPP for where is Papa Ranhu Reverend Mate? He's on that board. A short commission or kotna a commission so ayawa so a we ye adwuma nyina ne to nyina watena se be 30 hours ne to or the document come ekufu or to shide nim did he speak? Duncan Williams mo gugusa board. Omunya MPP representatives, senior MPP representatives, senior grassroots representatives at the EC. They are not doing anything for you. They are not there for your interest. And I'm just saying kwasaseme koso Ghana sanko for they don't know ana. Me say Reverend Mate Oway. I keep telling COVID, say COVID there, he's looking at the wrong places. Reverend Mate Oway. Then when I speak truth to such a person, no be to say nyamini pa, nyamia confirm me boy. Now when you speak truth to these people, be to say nyamini pa, nyamindra. And kwasi asabun kwa na ashen kofo timo Ghana. You don't want to speak truth for the right thing to be done. Mr. Reverend Mate, ene sa EC Eminent omowen, omonti Ghana kruma. Omobusia for COVID binchi omo. They are MPP senior grassroots members. They are there to make sure that the president's agenda of rigging the election happens. And I don't take anyone out. They are all the same. Still. Papa kokra from penny 4, 60, 70, 80. Mo pedien asasi weso. Munyina sebi. Your balls are weak. A dear pa na mo pa asasi weso. Slave queen form the way you people cannot stand it. A dear na mo pray wa moni bristika kufuado me pesika way bamiti me pesika way mo pedien wa asasi weso. Any black man sense, no wisdom. Everything is about enriching yourselves. To where? To what extent? To destroy the future ones? So speak truth and die. No, you can't do it. And what Betraga say, we the young ones, are you okay in your head? Nasana America for ne, UK for ne, Germany for the bubu mukuru anka munyasika montina Ghana and anka Bawumia or Yaria natural the bar near not to play with that by UK no. Abra hospital or Ghana me see Bawumia oh ya Nkcmcd3 Bawumia Nkcmcmd3 and I'm also Bawumia so oh ya Nkcmcmd3. You see, that's the problem we have in Ghana. In Penifona are corrupt. Old men, liars. From pastor, clergy, everybody. Eminent board. And I'm not taking one person out. If you are pissed, it's your problem. How problem? Me, I don't care. I don't care. If Papa Penifona out the PV8 at this time, 78. Ope secret o de ye den. Ubewu. Now diabetes ayo unhu de onye ho. Empire keke na obo na Nyankopon save ye. Na mo ni brade papa. I want to sit on this board. I want to be part of this commission. E die na mo pe wasase we so. God, you are taking too long. It's a liars, lying old men. Not just approach the American there, son of They think about the young ones, the future ones. After social media segment, I'll read a short interview for you people to hear. Sibia bro for Jenny Ebi before him. Specifically, I'm Jenny Ghana for him. Ube soon. Yempeni for the sebi majority of them, their brains are dead. No one in school approach them because school. Omoba school abrochi no behu bus running and picking workers to work. Omoba school behu sewage system is underground. Omoba school behu renting and rent system is different. Obehu how the whole place is built, the construction and the demarcation of the lands. Omohu ye abro abefo. They are greedy old men. Omunye sika mu wie sika no to tondan abrochi. Majority of these politicians have houses in Washington DC. Me bobo mu nyina di enche. Young ones are struggling. Dia na mo power asasi we so. Greedy old men. And if there's some hell, you people all go to hell. You think we have time for this kind of nonsense again? We are tired. This election should change the destiny of this nation. We should be inclusive. Everybody should be part of it. We should make sure we are changing the course of our political settings. We have to make sure this election will decide our destiny as a nation. Change things and put Ghana on the right track. Jimmy Dawson. The next social media story is this. At this moment, I got 4 months. 4 months. 4 months. 120 days, less than that. Afena. Recruitment of medical doctors and benefits. And dentists, sorry. Republic of Ghana. Public announcement. They are now recruiting doctors and dentists. We can just say, you see, when the people leading the people realize that the people are stupid, they always fool the people. You should understand this. Omo will say, Jimmy, into 4 months to election, I found out doctors. Nanam kasi kufu no kaso back office first 20 days, or doctors 10,000. I would give him. I got 4 months to go to an election. I found out doctors. Now, even picking doctors, the recruitment process, they're putting them in the system. Do you know how long it takes? This is you see, when we spit fire now, not after politicians who say, they will stop misbehaving. But don't pull a knife, don't pull a gun at your brother or sister. You can only do that through dialogue and making sure your presence is felt on the ballot. Go and vote politicians you don't like out. And only thing I can finish them all. But if you think, just speaking and making noise, that cannot finish them because they are trained killers and liars and thieves. These politicians we have. So the only thing we can do to them, the limit you can steal, we can shorten it. 4 years to steal. Why a target say 8 years to steal? You be cancel. 8 years now, you be get 4 years amount. You be a pull to court. They will ask you, I will be a ban also. Now could be to say a Japanese TV show to talk about corruption. The audacity to talk about corruption. Until we have the right and the power to cut short the crimes. And how do we do that? The only thing is we don't give them more days, years to be doing that. Vote them out. Vote them out. If my words are hurting you, leave this platform. This is social media. Where your GBs where is social? We be 10 seconds. I want to speak all the wisdom in Ghana. Jeffy. No bagawaya. Jeffy. Where's the how? Now the where's keke the how? You smart mess out. Where's the keke the how? Let's move on. What the moon be that? Any bra breno. What the? All right. This is coming from City Newsroom. Suspend Howard Kumsin. Concerned citizens of Kaswa petition Parliament. Kaswa for Omunfimo. Case closed. Don't waste your time. How long did this Howard Kumsin issue happen? It's been almost 2 weeks, right? It's getting there. Has the president spoken about it? No. Umbu Ghana for who's a Jimmy for cry. How a Kumsin, president, no Ghana for some kind of Mumusa eminent committee for any dear for say who can boldly step up and say, I'm going to have a press conference. Reverend Marty, have a press conference today. Duncan Williams, I'm having a press conference personally to tell the president, Mr. President, fire this woman. To me. Now you will not eat and they will cut you down. A hypocrite. Now, I beg, keep your anger and make sure say you keep that anger and send it into the voting day and go vote and vote her out. Simple. Kick this woman out of office. And no, where giddy behind him. Ekufuado is not listening. He's not going to listen because he does not believe in democracy. Ekufuado is a tyrant. When I know, share. Government changes lock to Dumelevo's office, and then this is the lowest point of Ghana politics. And this is the lowest point of our politics, and I am so ashamed of this president and this government. And you see, all the institutions, the most important institutions have all been hijacked by this president because he feels to say, if he hijacks the institutions, he has hijacked the nation. Into car, or you see, the judiciary has hijacked it. Military, and Doko Ghana, military men are walking on the streets like chicken. We are not in the military regime. This is Ghana, a democratic nation. And the Oko Ghana baby soldier for I called some village. I was doing a story. I'm following up. Oh, soldier for 20. What do you want, Ekufuado? And the soldier for near Tuama Petit Ghana. For what? People are just registering. For what? You see, and when you speak, nobody wants you to speak. But see, if war starts and it is inevitable, I'm telling you, because we have decided, say, we will condone nonsense in Ghana. If we don't start thinking, we don't start making the right moves, we don't start speaking out, and we don't start showing this anger when we go to vote, I said war is inevitable in Ghana. You can say whatever, curse me, it is your problem. But see, if we don't stand up, we don't come together as Ghanaians, first, very important. It's not about party opposition, no. If we don't come together as Ghanaians first to understand the say we need to save this nation first before we can develop or before we can move a step, war is inevitable. And I'm telling you for a fact. Yesterday I showed this video of some Zongo guy, Delta Force guy, holding a gun in front of two soldiers and a policeman. Animals Kingdom na mutimana. Ediam some phone si Ghana no obi anka so obi ehui. Me say until we start speaking. Ekufuado 2015, 2016, late 2016, Okotena Peace FM, he was talking about Arab Spring. Ekufuado, this is the time you are going to see some. Yeah. You think say you can just use words and walk away? So now you say, oh, can I see Mahama time? They say, what time they see? You want Arab Spring? You will get West African showers. Spring, they say you get West Africa showers. You are not. You see, the idea say I'm from Jews say people cannot spit blood. You know? That is the problem. But I say if we don't come together as Ghanaians, stand together and start speaking truth and making that anger in us reflect at the ballot, war is inevitable. Because you see, and you have to see the signs. Say nobody wants this government to continue. This government is a dead government. And it's a fact. Indeed, it does not matter what you would do. And I'm urging people to go out there and vote and register. I'm seeing numbers. I'm excited. But it is not done. The job is not done. If you have not registered, if you have registered, get somebody who hasn't and go vouch for them to register. Very important. Because if you don't do that, you are wasting your time. Push people more to register. Everybody who has attained 18 years, who is of sound mind, has to vote. Come 2020, we need to decide the fate of this nation. Everybody has to vote. It should be an agenda for every single Ghanaian to vote for at least 10 people. 10 people in your community. When you come to the US, and election time, volunteers, people who want to die for America. You see volunteers knocking at your door. I'm from Republican, I'm from Democrat, have you registered? Have you planned to vote? They try to explain to you. And these people are not paid a dime because they love their nation and they want to sustain the democracy and peace of the nation. So commit, just Get yourself some 2-3 hours. If you're able to get 10 people to register, you have done your part as a Ghanaian. Go there, register, and be proud. And be proud. That is the most important thing. Make it just an assignment. If one person gets 10 people every day in your community, relax and wait. What do you need again? Try. Tell people. It does not matter. Tell people to register. Vouch for people. Let's go to the next story. So, Dumalivo's issue, I don't even want to talk ahead time. It is disgusting. This guy, you call him a lawyer, Ekufuado. Guys, you people, you don't know what you're talking about. All right. So that's it with the social media segment. The next thing we are going to be doing, we are going to be the editorial of the day. And as you know, the editorial of the day is about this. It's about it's about this guy in Komode. Dr. Bawumia is in Komode. This is the poster, and as you can see, one reason why Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is a comedian. Bawumia Komode, part 1. Bawumia Komode, part 1. Bawumia is in Komode. And with all due respect, may his soul rest in peace. We have found somebody who actually behaves and acts like him. So we've missed Nkcmcd3, but we've not missed him so much. Bawumia is in Nkcmcd3. And after this short break, I'm going to take my time and then delve into this issue.
He and his friends conspired to sell our ECG for nothing. What about that? He was the one who incorporated the lead company that was involved in the PDS.
But if you're a lawyer, if you represent a company to do incorporation, does that imply?
No, he's the secretary of the company. And they conspired to steal, to defraud this country. Where are they? What has happened to them? The PDS gang. He's one of them. He has the temerity to talk about Mahama. Is that not strange? That is why I'm saying that, look, they are real bread and butter issues. We can focus on that discussion. But if you want to go into the gutters, you both, go low, we go lower.
You both are too dressed to
I am surprised that this morning he decided to go on that target.
So it's only fair to give Japa the right of reply.
Look, you gave him, yes. You gave me. So if he goes, I'll get the opportunity.
Because now you are alleging, and once he's here,
Welcome back to Loud Talents Radio and TV Network. My name is Nkcmcd3. This show is, with all due respect, extended version. If this is your first time watching this show streams from Monday to Friday, 4 p.m. US time, 8 p.m. Ghana time. People watch us from all over the world, Africa, Asia, Europe, and wherever you are now. This show is also streaming over 27 different platforms. If this is your first time watching us, you can watch this show live on Facebook. Go and look for With All Due Respect. With all due respect. Also on Facebook, go look for Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. Look for these two pages. Like it. Follow it. Anytime, every time we are live, you are going to get a notification to watch whatever we're doing here. Also on YouTube, look for With All Due Respect. With All Due Respect page. Subscribe. Yes, every time we live, Monday to Friday, you're going to get a notification. And then you can follow the conversation. And other platforms like Periscope, look for With All Due Respect. Also on Instagram, look for With All Due Respect. And also on Twitter, look for With All Due Respect. This show is international. This show is multi-international. So we leave no stone unturned. My name is Nkcmcd3. This is the time for the editorial of the day. And before I start the editorial of the day, I would like to talk about something quickly. You see this. You guys, do you remember this issue? This one. What happened to it? I'm just asking. Sometimes we forget things early, right? Canadian kidnappers, 4 granted 200,000 bail. What happened to this story? We have to keep reminding ourselves, going back into history and asking ourselves these kind of questions, because I'm picking this story because I'm talking about this specifically because I want Ghanaians to understand that, you see, this government and the people in power today and the judiciary and all those people who are in charge of security and making sure that the system works, they are all sleeping because the president has decided to say when it is about their people or we, the MPP, it's not a problem. I say, where are these guys? Said Bamba. Canadian girls are kidnapping for free Canada. They stood trial or they were standing trial. Where are they? Where story in a way? Where in conform way? Story they could see saying. Now when you're free be betna Facebook, I can say he is a law and order president. Ekufuado is not. Ekufuado is a liar. Ekufuado is a tyrant. Or you're to training. Or you're to traffic. Ekufuado does not believe in democracy. He does not believe in the existence of democracy. He does not believe in the freedom of people. I'm asking just a simple question. Because they were giving bail. What happened? Did they walk free? You see, that's what I have a problem with the judiciary. The judiciary is basically the institution that is going to plunge this country into war. And I'm telling you for a fact, if you're a Ghanaian and you don't know, our Supreme Court will plunge Ghana into war come 2020 election if we are not smart. Because the Supreme Court has become basically toothless. The Supreme Court has become basically political. The Supreme Court is just there sitting and waiting for the election to come to them and they will say, Kufuor won. That's why they are there today. From all that they are doing, you can see. The Supreme Court is just, as we speak now, there's no Supreme Court. The integrity is gone. It is gone in the wind. It has gone with the garbage in the gutter. It's gone. They have no integrity again. Supreme Court now cannot use common sense to make a case. Today, the Supreme Court of Ghana tells Ghanaians in and out of Ghana that who are you? What makes you a Ghanaian? The Supreme Court of Ghana, the creme de la creme, they are supposed to have the all knowledge, the all wisdom, the most intelligent intellectuals who read and understand the law to apply common sense and make sure that with the law and common sense, we can get something beneficial to benefit Ghanaians as people who built a nation. Today, the Supreme Court look into your eyes and say, who is a Ghanaian? They don't even know because of politics, because the president of the day has piled men who are party grassroots soldiers. Somebody like Honunyega, a judge who openly campaigns for a president sitting on a sensitive political case. Then president moves him to Supreme Court because he needs a puppy to go there and do his bidding. That is why I keep telling you that if you don't see the reality, if you don't see the real things I'm talking about, then sebi why do you not say George peace? The animal like to an to get him because you don't want to allow yourself to understand issues and understand that Ghana, we are at a crossroad, and that this is the time we need to make very, very important decisions that will save us first. Right now, development, corruption, all can wait. What we need to do now to rescue Ghana. Very important. We are Wuneni, we are Srimni, we are Fantini, we are Akani. If you think about Ghana very well, if you love Ghana, if Ghana is at heart, best thing also it's not even about corruption and a GDP. No, it is about rescue Ghana. Because if we lose that Ghana, the corruption and the development and the architecture and the GDP will all not count. So if you're a Ghanaian listening to me, this is the time you have to think about. You see, Ghana, let's get free. We are under slavery. Today, you walk on the streets of Ghana, soldiers fire home. I watched the video, soldiers were lashing a boy. Like, adeng, 2020. We stick lawa. 2020. Soldiers are on the street in Ghana and everywhere. And you can't speak about this? Mr. Mumusa say, these guys, where are they? Where are these guys? And where is the 200 kilos of cocaine and $200,000? The $200,000 is seizing and saying no, any 200 kilos of cocaine, no, any nipana na umkuta cocaine, no, omunyina ira. This president is a waste of time. He has wasted 4 years of everybody's time. Asa, you are not MPP than anybody. I'm telling you, you can't come to Ghana. Jimmy, you are not MPP than me. Jimmy, you are not MPP than anybody. is about Ghana today. We need to rescue this nation from criminals and tyrants. That is the most important thing now. It's not even about, we all know that these people have run down the economy. They have stolen everything. They are as I see radio and they only put 200 grand share. I told you, the first day I broke the story, said Gabi Asorochidaku is putting together as I say FM. And I'm kind of saying, only 300 people watch him at the time, Krampona on streaming. You think it's about propaganda? You think it's about Irish risk contumely? Ghana phone Jimmy Sabiemo. I go be Assassin Radio and I'm going to monopolize the storage. I'm going to make sure say we seize the storage. You're a communist nation. We are a democratic nation and we have access to information and we have the right to choose wherever we want to pick our information from. And going to steal all the money in Ghana to go build Assassin FM or Assassin Radio, no, it is not going to change anything. You see how you are struggling? Gabi, Assassin Radio, come to me monitor. You cannot pay, you cannot make sure that it is growing and you want to manage Ghana. And you want to manage Ghana. And the whole party, a big party like MPP, the great MPP, we have a regional chairman like Chairman Wuntumi. A big party like MPP, you have a chairman like Chairman Wuntumi. With all due respect, I don't judge people's intelligence by the English they speak or the book they know or the PhD, but at least, sebi mwakra ebinim nyansa chembi. Untumi nkabro fo anchese unim nyansa. Untumi nkabro fo anchese untumi mbumai. But at least mwakra ebinim nyansa chembi. And you have a party like the MPP, we have the men. Chairman Wuntumi is a regional chairman. So, I just wanted to remind you, if you know where this case ended, let us know. Media, I just pounced on it and I was like, hey, let me let the family know. So we want to know, where are these guys? Where did the case end? Ghana, Maya Mobo Dodo. Maya Mobo Papa. All right, so let's do this. We all know this guy. His name is Nkcmcd3. He's an entertainer. Nkcmcd3 used to be one of the most talented comedians in Ghana. In fact, the bitter rival Pai Bobokala, I think the two of them, they're all dead. And these guys give us one of the best entertainment in Ghana when it comes to comedy. Untumi Bonkomo din Abra Umboki so concert party. And I said Bobokala din Nkcmcd3 Bobokala, they were comedians of class. They were comedians with class, and that they could make you laugh even when you are mourning a loved one. Everybody knows a Juma comedians here. And what comedians do is simple. Comedians in their act, they try to conjure things to make you feel, say, they are speaking truth. They try to conjure, or if you want to put it, lie to make you happy. Majority of the jokes, they put characters in the jokes, and then it's not necessarily so almost kind of correct. But what they are doing, and they are lying to you to make you happy, so that at least you ignore the lies or you ignore the problems you have and then concentrate on them. That is what comedians do. If you check the dictionary, I wish I can find this. When you check the dictionary, a few of the dictionaries, you realize that almost defining comedian. They have a specific way they define comedians. Like when you check the Cambridge Dictionary, it states that the definition of comedian is a person whose job is to make people laugh by telling jokes and funny stories or by copying the behavior or speech of famous people. That is their basic job. They're telling jokes. They make you forget real issues. Oh, how be that with him? But what the comedian does, they say, for that period, that short period, and you forget it, and you smile, you laugh, you forget your worries. That is the basic principle job of the comedian. And the comedians are people who intertwine words, they are very smart, intelligent. In modern day English, because are confident tricksters, in quotes, because they can read you and know the kind of things to tell you to be excited in that small moment, to forget that they are comedians. And it is very important that when we are talking about comedians, we become careful, because comedians are technically, they are like poets. You see, Poets are a different kind of comedians. Poets can write things to ginger you in your room that when you step out of your room, you realize, hey, Sunday we are now about 32 degrees. Now, poets in some of train, I'm reading, confidence, and I'm just a Pierre Bontinia, it will be raining. That is what they do. They make you forget the reality, and then when you step out of that reality, of that small energy of excitement, you hit reality. That is what Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is built for. Dr. Bawumia, as a human being, as a Ghanaian, he's built to lie. And he's built as a comedian because every time he looks at the people who are watching him and he press on what is going to make them excited. So he's a comedian tagged as a PhD holder. Now, there's a reason why I'm taking my time to make you understand that Dr. Bawumia should not even be referred to as a PhD holder because of the kind of things he does. Because every say a yes you fear. Na say yetwa na say obiba na or start cracky jokes a yesi. Technically it's a motion nipa na obi owo ho bia beka se nipa na bodam ana meboa. Yes. So at that moment nipa na waba na a yesi e ofie na ye nyina ye dwendwene ye ho na amanfo su na amanfo oka se twa adwo se de no mu ye mu su no because a loved one is dead. Na say ubem na o start cracky jokes na o sa na o sebi u jimi ho na o pesa amanfo eni ba so a technically at that moment obi who say you are a comedian or sebi o adwene nifi. Ghana is in a situation whereby people have realized that if we don't come together and look at the issues the way they are, we will be taken for granted by people on their basis our position. Ghana has gotten to the point where young Ghanaians are beginning to understand say the words people use in opposition are not the same words they use when they are in power, and that the words they use or the promises they make in opposition, when they come to power, they have a different way of explaining it. And that if we are not smart, people like that will always make us look stupid. When you listen to somebody like Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, as a young Ghanaian, with me as a young, to me as a young Ghanaian, I see Dr. Bawumia as a first-class comedian. He does not even care the situation you are in, or he does not even care the environment you are in. All that he cares about is for you to recognize him as a comedian or as somebody who is important. And that is what Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia did yesterday or 2 days ago. Recently, the NDC came out. John Dramani Mahama elected a woman, and not just a woman, a smart, intelligent, eloquent, very brave woman as his running mate. It's history. Now, in Ghana, when you're doing the pairings, running mates pair with running mates. President pair with president. And the cry afraid debate, what will we call? We will call a debate between Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and John Dramani Mahama. And we call a debate between Professor Nana and the comedian Bawumia. There's a specific reason. So, by United States of America, in campaign season, when they are having debate, they don't pair presidential candidates with running mates. Even though they are also presidential candidates, they don't pair running mates with flag bearers. They pair running mates with running mates and flag bearer to flag bearer. Now, Dr. Bawumia, out of his comedy-like, tell me the word. Out of his comedy instincts, he decided to exhibit some kind of ignorance. As a Ghanaian, I feel so bad to associate myself to somebody as this, say, my vice president. Now, Dr. Bawumia said he asked 50 questions. And the funny thing is, the 50 questions he asked, as a man, as a potent man, because sebi, now for a mape, Nasi a mape, ewa kwadaso. Na ye bafie na boys yet nase na ye kan ba penny de see ya. I will not get up and say hey koja kide jack or you good or you good on pemo o shagels na de o pemo no or you good pao o shade nyoma no ye nyina na ye come ba pe me ba. I need to come and talk about me. Boys, I need to let boys know what I can do, what I did, my potentials. But I don't come as a man to come and defend another man. You get what I mean? So, technically, psychologically, you are not even man enough to take responsibility. It's me who Dr. Bawumia sending 50 questions to talk about John Dramani Mahama say it does not make him he has whatever 50 questions. Nkcmcd3 Mahama is not capable of running the country again. No. I was like, Dr. Bawumia is the vice president of Ghana. John Dramani Mahama just elected a running mate. A running mate we've never seen before. An intelligent running mate. A running mate who is going to give you a run for your money. A running mate who is more intelligent than you. A running mate who has proven herself, say, she is even qualified to be a president and not just a running mate. Indeed, I was expecting Dr. Bawumia to come out and send a direct question to the running mate of John Dramani Mahama and say, you know what, this is what me, Dr. Bawumia, I have done in these 3 years. So if you have been chosen as a running mate, make sure that you have records that can equate what I have. Donkeys play by their sizes. So I was expecting somebody like Bawumia to come out and say, Madam, I heard you have been chosen as a running mate. Head to head, Meneo, this is what I have been able to do. This is what I've been able to accomplish in these 3 years. You were also a politician. You were a minister of education. This is what you have to look at. These are my credentials. Can you match me? But Bawumia, out of ignorance, Bawumia is basically a comedian because he's swimming. He's moving his hands. He's moving his legs because he does not know what he's doing. Now, let me show you something. This is what he said. Not what you say in opposition, but what you did in government. Right? That is what Bawumia told John Mahama. Now, the issue is, if Bawumia is making such a statement, that not what you did or what you said in opposition, but what you did in government, then the issue is, whatever Bawumia said when he was in opposition was a lie. Nkcmcd3 said, Bawumia Nkcmcmcd3. Now, if it is Bawumia himself not drafting the messages and idea, 50 points. One hour time we already 50 points. Now, Kobe tikura unchaye, who the 50 questions. Yeah, every tabisa okra answer. But if Bawumia goes straight to say, not what you say in opposition, but what you did in government, then it means that Bawumia, all that you said in opposition, no, they were lies. Meaning you just wanted power, and then you know you could not deliver. Because we have evidence to that. And the evidence are still running. Now, I'm going to do something here quickly. You see, this is the same man. And this is what he said when he was in opposition. And when he really said, this is what he said about borrowing. And this is Bawumia. He said, and I quote, I worked at Bank of Ghana, and so I know Ghana is rich. It is because the managers of the economy are incompetent, and so all they think is borrowing. The NPP, if voted for, will harness resources in Ghana. I am telling you, we can develop Ghana without borrowing. The money is there. And these are the words of Dr. Bawumia. These are his words, direct words from Dr. Bawumia. And he said this when he was in opposition. Today, before we started the social media segment, I showed you Ghana's debts. And I'm praying that I can find this doc to show you. I told you Ghana's debt. This is Ghana's debt. 255.7 billion Ghana cedis. And the head of the economic management team is Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. We have borrowed now, even just Ghana, this year alone, we have borrowed over 9 billion. We have borrowed over 9 billion. The year hasn't ended. And the head of the economic management team is the person who is today throwing out 50 questions. If you're not a comedian, then what are you? Now, let's not end there. Let me show you something. After the finance minister dropped the mid-year budget, parliamentarians decided to debate the budget. And there was one which I thought we all have to know and listen to. And after that, we will talk about Bawumia, his credentials, things he has been able to achieve since he came into office. And then we will pair it to his comedian analysis. And then you get to know the kind of person I'm talking about. I say Bawumia is a comedian. And now, from today, officially, you people can call him Bawumia Nkcmcmcd3. He has nothing left. Let's watch this.
Today, the minister concedes that he has increased our debt to 67%. The exchange rate, we were depreciating at 8%. End of year, the year that they say they are proud of, the city depreciated by 13%. The financial sector, when we're leaving, was growing at 8%. End of year 2019, you grew at 1.6%. Mr. Speaker, this is an abysmal performance. This is your record. This is your record. And the chairman spoke key, I agree. Despite your yabby, this is your record.
Honorable, you withdraw.
I withdraw, Mr. Speaker.
No.
I withdraw.
No, this time, I apologize.
I withdraw.
Honorable Dinapo, you withdraw and apologize. Because
Mr. Speaker, I withdraw and I apologize. Mr. Speaker, in extraordinary times, that is where we see leadership. That is where we think outside the box. Your revenues are dropping to 53 billion, and yet you want to borrow over 50 billion in just 1 year to finance your deficit. Mr. Speaker, what is innovative about this? Your salary is gone down, and all you are doing is to go and borrow, to come and spend. No wonder today our debt is 258 billion from 120 billion. But if you want to see how critical it is, don't just look at the debt. Go and look at the interest payment. Because when you do well, your economy will grow, and then you can pay the interest payment. When we were leaving office, interest payment was just about 10 billion. Today, in the minister's own document, interest payment is 26 billion. Why? Mr. Speaker, why? This is the state of Ghana's economy. This economy is in a state of coma. This economy is in a state and on the verge of getting into a catastrophic state. Mr. Speaker, there's only one thing we can do as a country. And I speak as a patriotic Ghanaian, that the people of Ghana have to reject this incompetent government that has demonstrated that it has no clue as to how to deal with challenges. When we had the energy sector challenge, South Africa had a similar challenge. They grew by negative, we grew by 3.6%. That is where leadership and innovation comes to be. Mr. Speaker, I have looked at the budget properly, and I refer you, Mr. Speaker, to Appendix 3A, page 108. When the president came here, promising that the financial sector, which collapsed, they were going to pay them, we said that there was no provision. The provision was 44 billion. Today, the minister has decided that he will make provision for 52 billion. And you know what he's doing, Mr. Speaker? Go and look at the table and the appendices. All the critical sectors, he is reducing their budgets, even including Ghana Airport. The very company you said they are not getting money. The little that they are getting, you are reducing it. Mr. Speaker, in conclusion, it is obvious, it is clear.
All right. So, as you can, you heard for yourself. We're still talking about Bawumia setting 50 questions for people to answer, and you heard it for yourself. You see, this government, I keep telling Ghanaians that it's a government. They are liars, and today let's stick with Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. So I was expecting Bawumia as the head of the economic management team, a government puts together FX committee to come and save the city. You were not part of it. The government see you, with all due respect, as a donkey who only comes out to exhibit ignorance when they see their ship is sinking. And that is what you do every day. You see, you give us the room to speak the way we're speaking because you don't respect we, the citizens. Because you think you can just come play around with words like you did in 2014, 15, 16. We hyped you without any backing. You just spoke your way through and you got power. Nobody's going to do that again. We are going to fact check you. We are going to make sure that every single statement you make, because you have failed as a leader. And from today, officially, I call you Bawumia Nkcmcd3. Because comedy ni yaude. Bawumia Nkcmcmd3, comedy ni yaude. Let's go to your issue. Now, you sit there and you're asking questions. Let's say for once, John Mahama is the worst president in history, in our history as a president. Or a tenny, John Mahama and the NDC, last NDC administration, they are the worst. Let's take it like that. Corruption, high. They didn't do anything, nothing. They are the worst. Let's take it. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, just tell us one thing that you said when you wanted power that you have been able to do. You jumped to free SHS, right? Free SHS. Great. Thank you. Free SHS now, you jumped in. No? You said you were going to build 350 senior high schools before the first 3 months or first 1 month, first year. I even want to give you a year. The first year, you were going to build how many? 350 senior high schools. Now, me person Busa will say, where into Ode, young fan say John Mahama will see one school per one. So Bawumia, show me one school. You see, those textbook economics now we are now called Zimbabwe no pamo na. We are not going to do that thing again. No. We say we are doing street economics. You could have 2 cities near Beto Banchi 2 cities and there are 2 cities 50 pesos are your whole tree. You talk Banchi 2 cities in that or China 1 city 80 pesos are any tiers here. That is the street economics. I remember they understand. Few near turn 20 pesos. Then there you turn 10 you turn 200 Ghana. Then there you turn 180 Ghana. Or see who say yeah, so that is what we understand. We don't understand that your comedy. Now I want to ask you. Sa 350 senior high schools, you know. Sasikaya a kaya mabogu 255 billion. No. E mu saying na mu yi amudi see one block. Menka say e block akrakani nyina e block no e no ya white top no. Ya white top na you know on say capital E. Ya white top na one place Dr. Bawumia as the head of the economic management team no because you are part of the people who make sure say Isikano we have put it in the right places. Into share one block. This money we have used in building one. You have built 13,800 toilets, right? 13,800 toilets. In Korano, they need more toilets than school buildings, right? Ghanaians, sebi you try to change because school. Mewa. Na sa in Korana ya famu free SHS na ekufuado ede bon ho samrane na and then Korano ko trezam sa. Ya den the picture beto so no. E ayu omu no mutina ko school na. You tell yourself you are an economist. You think economics na no one say what a demand and supply. No, economics is everyday activities. It's your life. How you manage your life. That is economics. 350 schools in 18 months. 18 months. Thank you very much, Esther. You say you're going to build 350 schools in 18 months. Show me baby wakope. You first Mahama de one yeshi show us one. 50 questions. Now you can see more questions about mother. Comedy. Bawumia komode. Me see you more questions I will be to mother. You can't sleep. But the attention you want, nobody's going to give you. The consistency in your inconsistency. You see, the inconsistencies in your lies, you know, we are going to expose it. 350, 18 months. Where are the schools? Bawumia, Sasike Bisia with 255.7 billion. Now we are head of the economic management team. Now FX committee na Ekufuado mbu so in Nipana 1 for 1 count. Me see a quite saying out there. Today I saw one road at Nandom. The what in so and is this part of your questions? I thought that you were going to look at Professor Nana as a running mate to John Mahama to set that question. You are going ahead of yourself. Into what drums, notice a kinke, sorokubia na udiechre. Oti sorokubia na udiechre. We have given you too much respect. We have given you too much room. But comedy no concert in the dorsum. Bawumia komode concert in the dorsum. Let me just ask you something simple. 255.7 billion way drones now kotoye the way. Now Bawumia go see a chuti tables they roll 20 chokings. You are going to ask questions? And I'll just hear Jim Jesus first now. 2015. No, a press conference can someone on Antico. And they'll you will ask you. Those drones you bought said you're going to supply blood. No? COVID-19. Why not drones in Muja or Ghana? I'll just hear Jimmy Anna. Oh, just hear Jimmy Anna. Young Jimmy is Habiamo. You can't just come and throw out questions for traction, for traffic. No. When you throw it at us, we would throw it at you with shit behind it. Me say, oh, Toba, you're the better, but sebi janai dichri because you don't respect us. Bawumia, okay, say Ghanaians will get every Ghanaian will get bank account. bank account. Now the other comedy no in commodity spirit in the show more. Now kasa anyhow. Where are the bank accounts? Every single Ghanaian was going to get bank accounts in your first term. Where are the banks in the crown? 255.7 billion na mudi sasika we nyina no. Banks na mugunu. Muse mudi sika send the good banks. And mudi sika send the resurrect banks no. Bawumia, you're not the only economist in America, in the world. You see, they be a me catch them in now for. They say lawyer bia we asi bia no teacher. Inti men je wadwin say unkwan lawyer na abin. Lawyer bia had a teacher. So it means that every lawyer has somebody onim adie channel. Lawyer bia we asi bia e teacher. Bawumia, people wrote questions for you to answer and say about PhD. Inti sebi unya yani MPP for concert for now. Among you go deep na. Bawumia is the economist. Obi walk out just no. The guy just say na Bawumia obti PhD. Dabi. Somebody wrote questions for you to answer. Answer about PhD no. And you have to understand, say, you are not the almighty when it comes to economics. No. Zimbabwe didn't see all. You are a comedian. Every Ghanaian will get bank account. Kind of say, I know sometimes I am because you're a comedian. You are in commodity spirit in the show. I am here, so the moment for ma. Allah pities you because you are an epitome of lies. I'll say a show, Makola Nanke do it near Jew to him. Benches or not, but will be a son I back or some. You show which be 30. Oh, yeah. Bawumia, I'll say a show Makola near road through. Near those two benches, you show to be 30 for you to understand. Say economics is not about throwing out figures. Because you feel, say, you can just walk away and just say anything because sebi omo helu to say, chema won to me. Because on until the can I say. Into betina, Nkcmcd3 is the PhD economist. Until I say, poultry farmer koko. Until I say, Oswana Panyamani bro, we are not betina radio so baby no. Until I say, he doesn't get it. Bawumia, go check the dollar to the city. Never catch over set questions. Hey, now you don't respect Ghanaians anymore. Menewa anka resign long time. Me see, how much is the dollar today in Ghana right now? Dollar now buy so lock dollar, dollar be. Me say, go check the dollar. You are going to come tell us. Me see, Bawumia, somebody wrote questions for you to answer once and you're PhD. Intimate who say you know nothing. MPP, we cooked you up the same way we cooked the president and made him say he's a lawyer or this certificate. He's a patriot. He on your patriot. We cooked Akufo-Addo for Ghanaians by force. The way we cooked Akufo-Addo for Ghanaians, he's a terrible president. He's petty. He's a tyrant. We the MPP cooked you for Ghanaians. Oh, your press conference and the common media, the normal hypo. 2014-15, we saw it. Now media for a hypo press conferences. Today you can't meet one-on-one to discuss issues. Are they? You are empty. What is a Baruso? What is a Baruso? Oh, you training grounds player. Oh, you Baruso. Ampoma Baruso. Training grounds. Obeshe goes nina. Match na nkasa do twimpo totas. Oh, you Baruso. Oh, you are economic Baruso. Oh, you training grounds economist. Oh no, or a book mudia no wusia. We guy on the streets, you can't do it. Bawumia, gala stop. Also, I could talk drones, biaba, gala stop, and digital and me say gala a wing, 255.7 billion. Much AD. Obe trabe catch this, obe set questions. She Nkcmcd3, wenya papa. Nkcmcmd3, wenya. We are not going to be fools again like that those times. Oh, we are not going to be fooled again. Yen Jimmy Yangubiem. And we are not going to allow people like you to be moving around and speaking lies and getting away with it. No, you're not going to get away with murder twice. Nobody's. Me say MPP for now. Me say you are not MPP than me. You into Ujimi, you are not MPP than me. But what is happening is disgusting. Bawumia also say they come call na man nyina gingira ho. Near Juton, near Kent, you are born 3 to 10. Because you are a liar. And I see you as a comedian officially today on my show. Your name is Bawumia Nkcmcd3. If anybody refers to you as a vice president, it's a denigration to the vice president position. Look at Professor Nana Opoku-Agyeman. Or a vice president. Now also, no. You are a comedian. And if you don't, say officially today, you are Bawumia Nkcmcd3. If you have real stuff, serious stuff, come out with it and stop this Makotro 50 questions. That thing, it doesn't work again. Oh. Matikra end this if I reply with 60 questions. Oh, do I confirm my own? What to compute in our church or nyoma? You know nothing. You know nothing. And now, Bawumia, let me tell you something, Bawumia. You see, we don't even have to go technical. If I try to go technical, Ghana, COVID-19 app now. COVID-19. There are lots of things I can. COVID-19 app now. Nkcmcd3 so launching. Where's the app? 255.7 billion. And I'm saying, Bawumia, we say when you sit, ask yourself, say, MPP4, yani MPP4. If Akufo-Addo is not there today, do you think they will make you president? What was our question? Menka MPP4 move MPP say chairman to move and you move for the view. Meka MPP rational MPP4. Or you say today if Akufo-Addo is no more, you'll be president. Have you thought of that? Do you think about that? Has it ever crossed your mind? Has it crossed your mind before? You are a disgrace. You are a comedian. Now, Bawumia, deep down, you know, say, no country, and I'll be at this position. You know, you have performed lower than low. You have performed lower than low. In time, Ghana for say, please, if you are listening to me today, don't take people like Bawumia serious. They are comedians. They always come out there, misbehave, lie to make people feel happy in that small moment. But the reality is out there, and the reality is to kick him out so that monies like this will not go down the drain. These are the facts. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you proving yourself to? You have proved yourself over 4 years. Nothing. Me say, ekro papa bi anke be chew makola, nanke a raw jalabia no, ni a raw to. Now, you fly to UK for treatment. Hey, when you're our day be na woody. Our day na woody. Woody our day mona was the abobo. A papa be a Kaunya vice president to be that day you left Ghana to go treat yourself in the UK. Kaunya vice president. So you are a comedian. A crossing and Quebec show makola no more beauty, no more showcase. Like I said, next time, don't be lying through your teeth to put people's life on the line like that. You are not fools again, Bawumia. If you have something better to say, say. If you have, see, this year, Obianim said this year is not going to be campaign. Nah. It be or no. This year, you're friend Jehovah Witness campaign. House to house. Simple. But what we need to push for is a debate between 2 presidential candidates and 2 running mates. It should happen. Any of them or Becca say on, you know, don't vote for that person. Mahama Kaswanya, don't vote for him. Akufo-Addo Kaswanya, don't vote. Me say this year is a year Jehovah Witness campaign, and God being so good, you know. In think a year and COVID in Niwa and comedy campaign. This year they say you hear captains, you know. We need the 2 captains of the 2 ships, and we need the deputy captains. They are ready to lead. This year, they make great jams. Ghanaians, let's push for a debate. Akufo-Addo and John Mahama. Let's listen to them, their policies, ideologies, philosophy, and what they have. I'll bet Ghana in these trial moments. Let them commit to something. Let them promise to peaceful election. We need to see them campaign debates on TV. And the debate shouldn't be one, so it should be about 3 or 4 times. You shouldn't cramp everything into one thing and say, bundle it out and throw it out. No. You see, Yabako Ashanti region, Yabako Northern region, Yabako Water region, near Sad Bako Peso Greater Accra region. Ghanaians, we need to scrutinize these people. Any of them who reject it, don't vote for that person. We need a debate. We don't need a campaign. We don't want it. It's a waste. COVID-19 is there, it's dangerous. No campaign. We need a debate. Nana and Bawumia, the comedian, they will see what they are made out of. You think building a country is all about economics? No, it's about common sense, application of common sense. This year, we need a debate, and just not one. We need about 4 debates. I'm going to say, marking scheme, you're being said that they be a 4 over 10 I say, yeah, average. That be marking scheme near the code 9. We're moving the marking scheme up. Debate, 4 debates. Now I can't just say I on crowd abanti untimine debate. I or doctor say o chwa abanti uko UK. I want to bet papa. O de can't just say on crowd abanti ono yire I makeup artist no ya kwatena UK kakra. Shie. So that's the issue. After this short break, I'm going to come back and then pick phone calls. You're still listening to Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. My name is Nkcmcd3 Taylor. Let's see if this is right to play.
Governance is not an alligator race. They are failing in the speed and the rush with which they are attempting to implement all their policies overnight. How do you do that? We are seeing footages and on Joy News, Joy Midday News on radio and television. We hear the features, we see the clips. Children are suffering. They are sleeping in the open. When we were busy eliminating schools under trees, they are now introducing eating and feeding under trees. Now we are hearing, we're talking about arrogance. You want to look for arrogance, go and look for Napoleon, whatever his name is, Machopuku Pempe. And he has the effrontery and the audacity to be insulting Nana Poku. This is the first time I'm hearing it.
Yeah.
So that's his house name.
You think he's arrogant?
Oh yeah? You are looking for a personification of arrogance? Go look for Napu. He has the effrontery to be insulting Professor J. Nano Poku-Ajima. After all the hard work that we did, if nothing at all, we shall credit her.
Come back to Loud Silence Radio and TV Network. The number to call is +1 202 751 8769. +1 202 751 8769. Hello, caller.
Yes, Kevin.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah. Bawumia, see, everything is in the data. Into whatever you said is in the data. Bye bye.
Thank you very much, sir. Everything is in the data. On kind of crab, Bawumia.
Yeah.
On kind of crab, crab.
Thank
you very much, sir. Thank you. All right. That was our first caller. Let's see. Hello.
Hello, Nana Koko for Ghana, but good evening.
Good evening, Monica.
Mbonde Juma. Mbo contribute a Western region on ye Bawumia. Oh yeah, Ghana says, oh yeah, not Canada, Japan, also that without Ashanti. Yenny Ghana, Obwa, and then history. All the regions, the richest region is Western region. But Penyufuna oya MPs na I don't know what Western region, why you poor? Because Western region no resources no what feed the Ghana. Na ewusa nkumana nkata no obe na abede no obeye. Oya high commission to a UK. For Western region onya bibia wo ho. Iti a Japan meta so obe no. We ma hu da wusa nkuman tu manya shintu wa afia do. Ito wusa nkumana le we twedua mo wa awaso no. And you lawyer Sam, and no, oh yeah, a kitchen harbor. Nina no so bad, no, obey Bacano bridge. Oh, what's more bridge you look, put a bucket to bridge in Obiala Fado. But why a bridge in Obiala Fado? Let's second to Bawumia, into what I am Malini. Some Malini catch what the some ways are not said a Jimmy for Belafu. All local means are not said but downful. Positives are not said all can on your Malifu and Kata, Medasi.
Auntie Monica. Yes, that was Auntie Monica. The language is changing. Hello, caller. Hello? 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 All right. I think he's struggling to get through. Let's see. Hello, caller. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Hello, Kevin.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon or good evening.
Mm-hmm.
Good evening, Bawumia is a chronic liar. And now we have to match them boot for boot. And moreover, we have to give him a name, as you said, it's Bawumia. Bawumia. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Have a wonderful night. Yeah, I'm trying to get through with the callers. Hello? Yes, sir. Go ahead.
How are you?
I'm good, sir.
Yeah. This is Kasadofia. But Dr. What now we know going to call him Bawumia, Nkcmcmd3 and Nanado. This year, you see the way they throw shoe at George Bush at Iran or whatever it is.
Yeah.
But Nkcmcmd3 and Nana, Ghanaians have to throw shit on them. Because they don't even deserve a shoe to be thrown on them. They should throw shit on them because that's what they deserve. It's very surprising. I called my grandson and said, Percy, how did your exam go? He said, you know what the boy says? The boy said, oh, I'm scared. Because what we see, they put Nanado's picture on the this thing. So two of my friends, they are all scared. I'm also scared. And then I don't think we do anything better because they were trying to teach us a lot of questions. They give us questions to the answer so that we can pass.
This is ridiculous.
Look at all this. Look at people like this. Hey, the children were even scared. You went and put your name. This never happened. I never heard this in any country before, except this our parent called himself a president with such his ugly face put on the exam paper for the children.
Thank you very much, sir. Have a wonderful night.
Like
all right. Okay. That was his opinion. Yes. Hello? 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 All right. Let's do this. Hello, caller?
Yeah, hello?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah, please, I'm calling from Australia.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
Yeah, Kevin, I think I can say, Bawumia, Sama and Wayalu.
I don't know, Kasa.
Wayare seriously, Wayalepa.
Saying, yeah, there's a saying.
Yeah, Najini Muhana Kakra.
Oh.
Because, serious, Najini Muhana, Muka checking because it said, and some no becano. It means no, be an argument down. Anytime dear, or more person will be through it, we are being one must be near push. Several Barbadian what your man not miss. Now, what do you mean? The public body of whom to mount beginning Munkasa, but at the one in the Diania push there, who know what you is that. The Begun one matter. Why are they seriously?
That's it. Kanda. Okay. All right. I'm sure. All right. Kanda. All right. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Good evening, Kevin.
Good evening. You have a call.
Very good. When you be, I'm saying Bawumia some quite a jaka because mine on being pass on one castle when so a big fool. When him on one castle with him, so a fool. Who was a question we said on fee say who for the new home into MPP for when Ebamana the partner now on one castle so Busan was a question with you. You see a true science 77 answer. Baby, at time you can do the attempt, you can go who the pan as far no mass more no because so miss what Jimmy. No, how could Jimmy no how consider say Jimmy is real. One with the material. Now, Sank of one another woman who just a ancestry channel near one at near Chanama, a sea bullet. Two parting.
Good evening.
We're useless. We're useless. Thank you. Bye bye.
Hello. Hello. Yes,
you got nerves.
You got nerves. You got nerves.
From London.
You got nerves. You got nerves. I know the case now. Who got crow?
Na Bawumia, Charlie brother, and that's why Bawumia na questions that was the KA GC.
50 questions.
In Kofun will bleed though. Drones in them. Charlie 50 questions. In Korean 100 drones in Walando Kakum Forest on name Wariba. To them guy you offered before. Bawumia who talk as in Kada a Bella. Search Bella say or you talk. I was the one channel or Makola no one powers won't go on. Sabi, let me be to that man can as a customer sister. Or what that was the kebab sticks, that it was the shejim, Nessa was the shanini beam.
You got nerves, you got nerves, you got nerves, Baba. You got nerves, Baba.
Oh, you talk Bella.
Hello, caller. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Good evening. Good evening, my brother. How are you?
I'm good, sir.
You're doing a good work. All right. God bless you. God bless you. Asama memoir I'm person me can say debate now can one no. That is the right way this year. Because campaign be in war.
Debating kwa.
I mean, no matter how it was of it, say a bebaso.
Yeah.
We need both the 4 candidates now. No mum 4 times no crown. Why are dear? I mean, endorse,
sir. I was thinking more than that.
For me, endorse,
16 regions in Yango. Say, 16
regions. More than that.
16 regions in
Yeah. I mean, people, I was saying, force, they have to come out. Otherwise, I mean, we should decide it. She says it also can also
you vote for the person. Easy cry.
That is what we want. We don't want anybody to go to any village, any town, like to go to Omonko studio and go and put 2 questions one after the other.
Yeah.
Simple.
I mean, sure. Thank you very much, sir. All right. Yes, I think the debate is very important. We need that debate. We don't need people to come and hide behind campaign message. And no. We want you to speak. We want to know how smart you are. Hello? All right. Hello? Hello, caller?
Hello?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Mr. Kevin.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
I can hear you, sir. Go ahead.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir. Kasa.
The person make a Bawumia say. Hello?
Me patro yeti obi atonka kasa.
Kevin.
Mhm.
The person make a Bawumia say.
Mhm. Hello? All right, I think he's struggling with his line. Hello, caller?
Yes.
Hello, sir.
Hello?
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Bawumia. We me kurom ni o. Nti menka dagba ne katra.
Oh, Dabi, I can't.
Dagomba ne mamprisi ne nanumba yenyina nipa ba.
Yeah.
Obi ka nanumba na obi ka dagomba yenyina yete.
Oh, okay.
Yana na ya ba. Yeah, to me ka dagomba kakra. Because yenda gomba for no. Yempeni mwati. Na dagomba for I can say boldly we are trained good. Say ubeba beshe amanseni echa trokesiye no dagomba ne mampurisi ne nanumba for die yemfan teteye nti mamika dagomba.
Okay.
Bawumia amabin yerma adire nanumba ne dagbamba ne mampurisi ne mfipa acheka kwa mwonsima nanadu ngombe chansu kurupada ko dirafi ka adire dagbamba mfi ndire mampurisi mfi ndire nanumba mfi ndire tebanzabi not mazabi vini zimarinya Bawumia teka nyara ya tenembe te pul tora dagbamba ne mampurisi ti jamani gamangle Newsweek, even respect, even though they come shout, the minute we are truthful people. So now when the answer it is with some crap pulma, conco pulma, now when the answer kana, papa selma, and that kana, ne dollar nyala 420, $1 nyala 6 €. Where are you, Bawumia? Zima, you are still setting 50 questions to John Mahama. You better set that 50 questions to your president. Amen Nigeria Bawumia. Zuma. Better set that questions to your president. Because you lie in front of Ghanaians. When you were coming, dollar was €4.20. Now dollar is 6 €. And you keep on writing nonsense questions to answer. The promise of 360 schools in a year. Did you even build one school? Did you build hospital? Did you build university? 5 months to your term. You now talking of schools, hospitals. Now when you are disgracing the northern people. God punish you.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Have a wonderful night. Okay, let's see if I can pick this. Hello, caller. Hello. 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 Hello, caller.
Hi, Calvin. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening. I am a pass program in all the languages because the way you're speaking and you'll be an TP. Kebe me de pa senka nia wo ye no ka obetimi aye ne wa igbe mu na enkranfo nso atibi aigbe nso atibi because it was yetimi rescue Ghana.
It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. I need to employ people who be doing that. It's tough. Yeah.
It's just unfortunate. It's very, very unfortunate because it's a very good program and I love it. So I pity our people in the rural areas. And about this debate, I said it today. I posted it today on my page. Say, I can't wait to see Bawumia and Jane.
We need it so bad.
We need it. And then someone was like, this table I'm shaking has just 3 legs. You understand? Because it will never be possible. It's in very good pie. Say, we will have Bawumia and Prof in a debate.
Yeah.
It's, you know,
I think it's something we Ghanaians living abroad, we have to push for that because nobody is going to come to us and campaign in our cities and our regions and our states. But the only way we can also see how capable these people are is through debate. And I think we need to come together as Ghanaians living outside to push for a debate, not just one, about 6, 7, 8
I have something to tell you about. I have something to tell you about this guy, this drug baron. What's his name again? This one with about 22 wives or 12 wives.
Oh, my uncle, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we will,
Thank you.
I will maybe.
The number.
So the debate, dear.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I'm listening.
After the show, try and call. What is your,
all right.
What does your DP look like so that when the call comes in, the guy is there?
Oh, I don't know what it looks. I don't know what it looks like right now. But I'm calling from Holland.
Okay, so what's the last digit? The last 3 digits or 4 digits?
It's a 991.
Okay, good. Thank you very much. Thank you.
You are.
Hello, caller. Let me do 1 or 2 calls and then I can end the calls for the day. Hello, caller. Hello, sir. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Thank you very much. Yeah. Calvin.
Yes, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening, boss.
And how are you? I'm calling from London. I'm called Frank.
All right.
I'm going to speak in Dagbani, Ga and Ewe.
Hey, thank you very much.
Bawumia, Umpona Ozugo, Angmarajiri, Bawumia, Amane Lojibu, Oboba Lak, Okoyen Bono, Asuba, Mane Lojibu, Bawumia, now winning. Pona was on. Ubamia, Uya Nipa Bodu, Uya True Fire, be me, we are saying, coronavirus never chew, no fear for you because Moon Pesa Ghana be Pesa Ghana, Mantian, sorry, man, say Ghana, Sana Mope, into my true size, Zirana.
I'm sure. Thank you very much, Tor, Baba.
Okay.
All right. I like it when people try to speak their language. I like that. Hello? Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Me pacho also kasa bena besoka. English, Dagbani, Ewe, Ga, French, Arabic.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Me pacho kasa bena besoka. All right. I think he's struggling with his line. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes, boss. Kasa bena besoka. Chi. How's Afanti? Dagbani.
Where they make a cheat.
Kachi.
Eddie Piano.
Kachi ni Queen.
Kevin, where they about to really with you for a Pamutu baby, Bawumia, Momo Pantano, and you know. Oh, I didn't see it. Me were inside Fila. Yes, see, no. Also, we meeting. I didn't know to you. Nkofuru na eto ye ya no mu na eto ye wo no mu to wie ye no e na mo si fori atanka o si hwe me ka hwe e na ye de ma asabi bedi etu so do se che price the way the pacho enti we dey suggest more free Bawumia mo fama no enti e free Bawumia de ma no me je ye e na ye de ujimi no be kai e to no de I say
okay. Okay. All right, Yati. I'm sure. Thank you very much. Hello, caller. Hello. Hello. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Yes, sir. Go ahead. All right. Struggling with his line. Let's see. Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Good evening,
Good
Kevin.
evening. Good evening. Mepacho, kasa ben abesoka.
Malam make a fancy.
Okay.
Me
Become
fancy
fancy.
yanka.
Kasa.
Master no video bi.
Mate.
Master no video bi. Many broni bi wa ha. Now our Facebook and oko hunu boss ya Ghana baller. Nshulu fa baller. Nti osan. O try no osan de ma me na osan ye text message. Master na mo.
Mate.
Pocho ehwe.
That's it.
Na mesi mo wo secret mo. Kana jeje pon enya Ahmed Swale nkutin na wewu wekunu meme yetamaga me san yetapa de ke kana jeje pon dam lawyer bi na wo fa na lawyer lawyer nzimeni bi kana jeje pon mo wokunu lawyer Blay boy kana jeje pon suma na manikunu ni no mama katro awechiri no bakasa.
I'm sure. Okay.
Hi.
All right. Issues. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Pacho kata pri Malaysia. Deputy Zakari. Atom bakon ipete me katre Dr. Bawumia se data no. Otna television so no ye de reflecting the life. On panko mala market. Said ye no ye hello.
Oh, it's you.
On panko mala offer data na on panko mala market. Said ye na all year 2016 no panko chiro mu data no fa on panko abosu o kan market. Onko Suame market, Medina market, no for data no chiro mo. They don't know and reflecting the life. They be about data na what be
I'm sure. Thank you very much, sir. Oh, sorry. I thought you were done. Sorry. But your point was what?
Yeah.
Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello, Kevin.
Thank you.
Now, Bawumia dear, ogu Muslims ye ni mati pa Bawumia ya. Kake sa mu kunya haka. Ka san kaman akwai ranan kiyoma. Bawumia. Ka san akwai ranan kiyoma. Wani mi said that crow wo hon man Nyankopon be jaji obia. Over politics in twinchen. Yes, say agro crow na woni wo yonko edi na wuchantro a. Sa da ne du ha Nyankopon be buta. On kan kire no ho say nia oyeye no enti dachi bi wo homa na obeba be yi anu ache Nyankopon say ni no ba asase so be ya. Ye ni ntro bebebe no. Enti odi ntro ni na odi ntro so say nipa na wuchantro ato no so. Se okọ na chi ekopa nyame chaw kwa ba yesi di kan pa nipa na chaw ansa na wakopa nyame chaw enti won hwe ni ye Ghana fo a wo bu am trons no ewe he trons no bebrebe na wo ka ho asem ewe he entro ni ye betwa ni a pamwa sie ni mu se bra betwa ntro omo a wo twa ntro na ma o da chi on begina ho ama wana se Nyankopon ebusa wo bi a yi on be yi anu ama wana Kevin, Mr. Obama, you know, and I'm sending you me regular one.
Mate.
Mr. Obama.
All right, thank you. All right. Hello. Yes, sir.
Yeah, hello.
Go ahead, sir.
No bagawaya.
No bagawaya, my friend.
Yes, this is Midas from London once again, but I would like to speak Hausa.
Go ahead, sir.
Bawumia, baka da lafiya. Ba samani lafiya ishe ka ba. Kai muna kariya ka dami zango, kai ma cifi ma kariya, wai kana sallah. Ke wani irin musulmi ne. Kana sa mu kunya. Yayi. Kana ta zuwa ko ina ka gina ka yaushe. Yayi saka nan. Yanzu mun gane damuwa ya kare. No bagawaya.
No bagawaya. To. Na gode, baba. Hello.
Oh.
Yes,
hello.
Sir.
I also like to speak in Hausa. I had somebody want to speak in Hausa.
Okay,
my
you can
name
also
is
do that.
Kiagos.
All right, go ahead.
Calling from Frankfurt, and I want to talk to my brother Bawumia.
Speak, sir.
Or Mahmoudou. Mr. Mahmoudou, ni na girme ka na sani, amma sarautar da Allah ya baka nan, shin baka girman wannan. Abin da muke so mu gaya ma ne ka sani. Cikin timin ga da kake nan, it's a family team. Da yake na hadu da family shi ne, brothers shi, cousins shi, da su abubuwan ga. Shi yasa, they will never go back, su fita bayan juna. They will always push bad things to you to do it. Any cousin or uncle Nanado, ya chima Nanado, kama, I won't do that. It's just like a brother and sister. He can say, Nanado, listen, I'm not going anywhere. Because he knows his brother. Nanado, they are using you. Kana samu kunya Mamudu. Kagani, ka watch government in families, zalla the friends ni. Suna pushing ka suna saka ma dauda. Enough is enough, Mamudu. Fito waje ka tell them, ka zana resignation letter ka basu kama. Ka resign. Ka go out of this team nga da ake cikin. Basu resignation letter ka go out. Saboda zagin ya rage ma. Ya isa saboda Allah da Annabi. Kana samu kunya ka fita cikin. Duba matanka Samira na santa daga Lagos town. Ni yawo ni mane nake ma maganan ga. Tun Allah ruwa Annabi. Assalamu alaikum. Wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Nagode baba. All right. Hello. Hello. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Good evening, Kevin.
Good evening, boss. I'm listening to you.
Yeah, I'm from Northern region. But I'm speaking from Sweden now.
Okay, go ahead.
I would like to speak the Bangla.
Go ahead, sir.
Mbora ni Bawumia no zom nawo. Kashe ko ma zo kace ko ma ntenerba ma. Ne onnan da bon shagma. O chama o dertime bi da banza ku dervi ma. Because annan da bon shagma ya now ga farai ki bambuha balpuni. And secondly, more than lapsal fante can never be manjera to shell fante. Ne da banlema. Because mpeda mkacha Bawumia de. On son, nonje egwane momo. Oya dama owa atemu da baby son.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Kevin.
People are emotional today. I have a reason for allowing people to speak because it looks
hello,
like.
Yeah.
Hello, sir. Go ahead. Yeah.
Because a free tell Yeah. Bawumia the William life man. One way standing fan. My and Nigeria put prayer BFN Yakini.
Hey Yakini. Now Yakini. Yakini bosh out Yakini. Yeah. In the food Ibrahim. Yakini. Oh. Yeah, we OG Bao. Yakini.
Okay. Yeah. I'm young life for a standing fan. Now, if I debate, I'm on for why?
Thank you. God bless you. Yakini, a good striker. Offside and but on your chance back where net. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Today I'm very lucky. I'm very lucky to get here.
Yeah,
I'm going to make it real
it's
quick.
Going here. All right.
Yeah. First and foremost, you remember when the dollar was going down? The cedi was depreciating at a faster rate. They had to issue a $300 million bond.
Yeah.
How long did it take for the dollar to shoot up again? Less than 2 months. And they left that they've left that debt for the future generation. They're killing people, man. But you know what? I just want to appreciate whatever you do, and maybe at the right time, I'll give you some info.
Thank you very much.
I have a lot of information.
You need to bring it out.
You.
It's very important. Thank you, sir. Sadofia says the name is Rashidi Yakini. Senegal 92. Rashidi Yakini. Yes. Sunday Olise and the rest. Rashidi Yakini is the name. Jack Rashidi Yakini. Ono Ojina Falco standing 9 offside and Kwaba Onya Gomba Kwa net. Onya Agomba Kwa net. Sadofia, thank you very much. Hello, caller. Yeah, cross the line. The producer straight. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes. Go ahead, sir.
Better make a fancy. Yeah. Enyuma. Person Accra Great Olympics. No goalkeeper. Titi Tiaba today. Usimesi. Na ball no wadeba. Ofana Alaju Ukwe. Titi Tiaba Alaju Ukwe. Yeah.
Okay.
Na ball no wadeba. Na watete no na. Otata no na na ni every day. Sulia ho. Njaya abashana. Na dafa ni sulia. Bitu na ashe.
Alhaji Ukwe.
Damna Mahama. Oda ye NPP fono. Oda ball na dua won nantem. No. Inyo. Nti sesia wenyo bichim. Na wama Bawumia chronic liar. Is your nam no keka monyim. But with the trauma sesia why addicted to it. Into addiction no very difficult MPP fono ubenya bibia with any form of addiction are very difficult to care.
Yeah.
And so that has been the problem. The Jan Monk can call
I'm sure.
Optima
Thank you. All right. Okay. So Alhaji Ukwe Obaba ni name what they do nantem. Oh. I'm off where OGs people get records but still the player is Rashidi Yakini. Hello, caller.
Hello, Kevin.
Yes, I can hear you, madam.
Yo, Kevin. Me pede me kan fancy.
Me ba chok kan fancy. Ba chok fancy.
Me pede me kade Bawumia or ya pathological liar. Akoshi sama no di. Akoshi sama no di non ke hun de. Debi. Obeyi na no. What anyima person ka yiwane. Ontina ho no wan kan sam on fanhya mi. Debi obekeke yina no. No, you're pathological liar.
Thank you very much. I'm sure. Okay, thank you. I want to hear from my girlfriends. Hello, caller. My girlfriends. Where are you guys?
This is Eric, Germany.
Go ahead, sir.
Mr. Kevin, person me bisa Bawumia say, na omu disrespect kaya ye for no. Say do election time there. Omu be hu say omu ye valuable. Omu ko convince omu ebasi omu say omu ko vote wa ma omu ana.
Yeah, sure dey see.
Enti wo say omu ti kai for omu we language no. Omu yi sa video no omu yi say Professor Nana Jane or Piena or Kobe dia omu ko no be with you no. Omu hu say nkofo no omu respect omu.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Who is here? I need one Ga. I need somebody who can speak Ga. Hello, caller.
Yeah, hello.
Yes, sir. We can hear you. Lower your set a little bit.
Kevin, so be what the song.
Obianido, or you're delayed. Lower your set.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, okay. No one. Sorry.
You can speak now.
Because I thought that. Okay, Kevin,
This day, in your but more than a catch and confident that one year, one registered over.
Okay.
No one you this incompetent people off.
Okay.
That is the best. Your friend and I were able to me because right now we can stand on the roof and shout and shout. You know about me or a liar. Net about me a pay. Or you your friend you them acting for mafia in a way now. Vote one out.
Thank you very much. All right. I need some one ga, so that I can end the show. I need ga. I really like ga. Who's going to speak ga to me? Hello, caller.
Okay. You got names. Me chakaje London. Boke utani ma wika. Bawumia ona ke taflache ibejomo. No fia no na me ba fe na me nye na me fie ba me ise ake ba ne ba fe. Taflache oliaka owokume me no ka me choni ame dente ame small sani. E we fe tomo na shia gbe. E wo no fia no na ba ka me fie. Bachelor ise debate les anebano gan me we debate as anebano because ke ba no e ba hin ni tomo no we ka fe debate money ke ba aka vote hanle ka o manyaba.
Yeah, you got nerves, you are dynamic. I like you. You got nerves. You got nerves is very, very dynamic. Cool. It's a versatile player. Okay, who is here? I'm sorry, I just dropped the call. Hello.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, my name is Steve. I'm calling from Connecticut. I would like to speak down for
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm down for him. I'm trying to speak down for him.
Go ahead.
All right. Maybe I'm okay. Bawumia ke what the Newtown go take. In your gen, no boy I'm Mali. The one would be a fair to buy Newtown. Le reste de temps est maman. Tu as mal le jour. Pas bien mais ça m'a dit. Oh on est sowo. Et sowo we bi e chadana son. Yes femme. Ame nyam o fan ne fa mal le tu musulmi ti boy. Ko gbo na nyi baba bi. Musulmi ti bo. Ba amale ko ba amale wallahi yo mul kiyama baba bi ko gbo de tedo obu mi ere ta ba bi. So stop the line because once you die they're going to keep asking from day one when you have been buried. You are a Muslim. Stop the lie. Just get down. Get up from that seat. You can't be with them. They are motherfucking liars. Okay?
Thank you, Boga. Thank you, Boga. Thank you. Yes. All right. That's Gamanche. Onuga.
Hello.
Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Kevin.
What be my reply? What should I say?
Mimba Wiega. Yo, edele bo comedy fu ifa edine Bawumia no. Ona ifoni oji otun wo. Na keshi question say na abi alo money do machine. Ni tatole say egbla economy ni etun wa ke afa de keshika CD depreciate meken ewe akan wemo ne we akan wemo na efon yo akan wemo ni we shakeshi withdraw without being seeing the speaker. I'm we block where they without the speaker asking any tangible question that's regarding the extent of the debt, neither the depreciation of the CD. None of those questions was asked. But they asked him to withdraw when he said "Wanu party" or something. And I don't see, why should you withdraw that statement? Because he used an account phrase or what?
Yeah.
I understand where I'm coming from.
I get it.
I was expecting that within that meeting with the chair of the committee sitting down there, most of them would have grabbed on what I'll say, the potency of the how the value of the whatever it has been depreciated and how much they were trying to request or borrow.
We will talk about this. We will delve deep into it. Don't worry. I know where you're coming from. We will definitely going to discuss this. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
You have to withdraw.
Thank you. Thank you.
Why?
All right. I need Evers. Like 3 Evers. I need 3 Evers. Those people who speak Ever. I need, if you can
Hello,
speak Ever.
Toby.
Okay, Auntie Monica Ever. Then I want the language to go down. Yeah, okay.
Toby awala akpano kaka.
Akpena.
Yeda angro. Yeda angro. Bajiba magbena mi bale. Dr. Bawumia ngbe bi se pasa to aba foku anyi doho. Wakata wula ko nya no fo wuye wo ba wuyu boy. Ita bidita bele mi na registration waga na nya dola ejiaji. Na se dem me pita me kache mu ko ma nwofun de. Bawumia no nyi foku anyi doho. Wo ye hypocrite. It's one fufu pa what are you tuntum. It's one bamba na one ko register na ye you when you see e gwanodo.
I'm sure, Auntie Monica. Thank you very much. We have 5 more minutes to end the phone ins. We are taking Evers. Who can speak Ever here? Hello, caller.
Kevin.
Yes, sir. Language.
Alex, the gun.
Lower your set and go for the gun for us, please.
Let's go for the gun. We have something.
Go ahead.
We are not new what all. Actually, which alali. You ask the guns, they will explain it to you. I get Bishi where like a foolish spirit has entered into somebody. Bishi where achi a batumo inshona chi no ameleno na mefio wana kake Bishi low alale momo where the achi that eba you no where then he poe ibaba you.
Chama, right? Yeah. Okay. My guy is coming. Hello, caller. Ever. Guy. Bono, the Bono people. I can hear the Bono people. If you are Bono, you can call. Hello, caller.
Majiba manana mianyaba Bawumia pakle opo MPP to lakpa to fito nya. Fia fito nya ye minye wi kaji im kekeve ale mia de dukọ yonto minya le opo soja oba kodi oba mi menye Ghana to eta na jimu ya nka eta na December mi gave dako na wa ka mianya ba o modogami o mianya gale Ghana duoma ta majiba magbele ba mi dogo la mi afa number so ma na mi afa register mi ga na kana do for original mu na ma do for original mi ha mi do for original ma mi dogo mi afa register ala bana December na nyeba December vala mi adako na mi anya fia sito ya o mi anya bluto mo fodi ya o da le sipia je ga go ebe Ghana menyo otonyo mi onto mi nyale ko over the store wo me. In short, Calvin, what I'm trying to tell them is that they know what is happening right now in the Volta region and they claim we Voltarians are not Ghanaians. So should they allow the NPP, these Achim mafias, to win in December, then they are sucking us out of Ghana. So they should go out and register and vote in their numbers.
Thank you. Have a
like I
night.
said,
Thank you. Oh, yeah, we're definitely going to talk about it. Hello, language.
God bless you.
Language.
Easy.
Go. Let's go. Let's get it done quickly.
And then do enemy abete mede kukugan enemy mi ato ke to hele zieji fia fitoe evenyila we ya obete onyo mi abete mi ponu ke hele ji ile duo me fifila maso ke to bete hele ji ile Ghana mi mekpo ekpo abegbene no ne mi mecho ke bua de ka hezan susu he da me ke to da le ziji oyin eduo avagbore duo me ke mi abete mi ava no pedi ke ano mi poke hejole Liberia mi poke hejole Ivory Coast me de kuku gande ne mi mizami abesusu mi abete mi cho mi aba register ne voting hedo mi aba vote ne mi da make to da fe enu bada never do Me ka job bara never job happen me nubedi. Then the minya day, all I'm saying is I'm begging my people to go and vote.
Thank you very
much. Because they all see the nonsense that is going on.
Okay.
I beg them to vote because it will be too late if they did not register to vote.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Okay, so I need the Krobos and Bono and the Equiapim. Can somebody call? I want to hear the Equiapims, the Krobos. Yes, Krobos and Equiapims. Hello, caller.
Hello, Kevin.
Yes, go ahead.
Please, I just want to know, today the show is part 1. When will the part 2 come on? I don't want to miss this show. Please, that is my point.
I hear.
I've already spoken already. I spoke Hausa, it's enough. Yeah. I just want to know the part 2.
The part
Please.
2 will definitely come. We are not,
when will the part 2 come on?
When the part 2, let's give ourselves next week we might see the part 2. Definitely, sir. Thank you very much, sir. All right, Krobo,
okay,
Bono, Krobos, Bonos, and then Equiapims. Can somebody talk in Krobo? Bono, Equiapim. Hello?
Hello, Mr. Kevin.
Yes, sir.
This is Everlasting.
Everlasting, okay. Language.
Yeah, I'm going to have you the new green tolerance. You tell me the football. You young guys to me, football, me for direct me already. No, Java Banatigo, me vote. Yapo, I mean, at the green tail or dead. Because a new mola, you football to come, direct camel Ghana to me or more. It am no vino that I encourage you, no Jabanatigo. Me vote not to green turn at the girls, and yet drop book. Now, part of what many meow.
Akpe, thank you very much. Have a wonderful night. All right, Krobo, Equiapim, Achim. Yes, we're doing everybody. Achim. Okay, Achims. Let's see. Hello.
Yeah.
Yes, language. Equiapim. Thank you.
Yeah. Me say, Titin. Na Great Olympics for one will keep a beef for any say. I like you. As I go give an oil tia pepper to say ultimacy or tisui pepe. Now pesa oceana. What tracks and huntinisha a ding. 2 pesa oceana is out the funny nantim. Na near NDC food MPP funo. Martin Wagon Beanie say, what Mahama or the Nana higher ball or the beer MPP funantim. A watranum and a wash a wong. And he says, yeah, at one kakaka and a Bawumia nam no can you own him. Okay. Na Bawumia de intruno. I say, Kodanda and the Yaribi are canaso.
Unia Crapim,
I addiction.
Yamisho Gabini.
Intino.
Yamisho
Yabapre and Sana Yakion.
Midasi. Oh, sorry. Like, hello, caller. Me patch language.
Kevin, me bunani because of free.
Thank you very much.
Kevin, near a course of Ghana, Yamza, a certain being a bagana for you. Sunset, concern the ODD there, sir. What was this to say? Because of COVID-19, in 2 coins, a great deal in near my mom for an assistance, China, mom for assistance, could buy OBN 2 coins to say. And think as I say, pressure be me, you see, no so. But to say, a fame pony, say, Sidino, a depreciate ticket. A choice nipa, yedi efficacem, yedi minor shavens of the emotion, you be in where Obon Homoding, a Casahuno. Maybe my cousin be true, be said, Kwame Nkrumah's influence is almost 100 years, you know. I say, Mahama and Maynya will be the same Nkrumah soon be winning. Sadia Ghana for Yeno, ye best Ghana best connect 100 years.
Sure.
And Sunday and you'll be at Ghana.
Sure. Thank you. Bono for Edamasi. Yamishramo. All right. Bono no. Me patro caller. Hello, caller.
Hello, me fresh Denmark.
Language.
Ga
adangwe. Me patro kan ga adangwe, mami.
Yeah. Yenye me adanli. Inge la ne madenye ka. Pionye na ka jio mihewa. Ka jebene MPP bano wane nokunya. Kole esaka wapale wa ya wasi. Ne wawo Mahama keba ne baje wokeje. Beno adem. Onu. Kole no fe no ne jepo ne ya vote ke ha NDC. Inanye cho class mo ne jonye.
Ga adangbe. Thank you very much. Thank you, and have a wonderful night. Ga Adangwe also represented here. Who is here now? Oh, sorry. Language. Which language again? Let's do one or two languages that we can leave. Ghana is a united Ghana. I tell you. I just love Ghana. Hello, caller.
Hello, Kevin.
Language.
Yeah, calling from Amsterdam.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Every language. Hold on. For my big brother.
Okay.
Oh, Kevin.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Every language. Okay, Mr. Kevin.
Uh-huh. There's a meeting going on in Holland, though. Jack, senior brother has to talk. Hello, senior brother. Oh, senior brother is lost it. Oh, so bad. Hello, caller. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, language.
Oh, English. I would love to speak Gamba.
Okay, let's go ahead.
Someone has spoken it already, so I'll speak English. I just want to raise issue about the name Ghana. You know, I hear that name was once a country which they did some evil, and now the country doesn't got disappeared on the surface of the earth, which came through Akufo-Addo's father when they wanted to change from Gold Coast to another name. But I don't know why Kwame Nkrumah accepted that name. It was just like a brainstorm. Everybody was bringing out a name, and then this name came out of Akufo-Addo's father, and then that name got adopted. So what I can say is that is why Akufo-Addo and Osla and Atachia are so confident and so bold to say that without them, there is no history for Ghana. So I think we must start thinking about giving the name back to Akufo-Addo to take to go and give it to his father.
Right,
for us to go back, we are going to take Mama. Let's just go and take our Gold Coast name and start it from there.
Okay.
That is what I wanted to say.
Much.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I was trying to get Krobos in. It looks like Krobos are not able to make it, but hey, there's more time. Tomorrow we can do this. Hello. Let's see if I can get a Krobo person in here and then it to be sealed. Hello.
Hello? Mr. Kevin.
Yes, sir. Language.
Yeah. Language is Eve.
Go ahead.
Eve.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Calling from Amsterdam. I give it to my big brother.
Give it to big brother again. Big brother. Big brother.
Hello.
Yeah, big brother.
Mr. Kevin.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah. Oh, Mr. Kevin. You know, like a phone number. If one thing I want to tell Ghanaians is, what are we fighting for? What are we fighting for? My name is Mr. Prosper. Hey. My name is Mr. Prosper. Hey. I'm a knife. So if you cut me, I'll cut you.
Okay, Mr. Prosper, let's cut you today so that tomorrow you can cut us. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, hello.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Language. Can you lower your set?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I need Nzima or Krobo before I go home today. Nzima or Krobo. Which language do you want to speak?
I can go Igbe.
Go Igbe quick.
Okay, me I told you, you're still in just a young bed, George. And you talk about my being a very drone, Africa to like the woman like Ghana. You may have a drone, Bawumia, whichever forever after me call any other take away, Tom Conval, ever girlfriend, Onalo, drone, a ticket, Tom Yatefel. Sorry, me be Bawumia like Ghana very drone, all the drone, who was he? Where are the drones? Or is he using the drones to carry take away to his girlfriend? You should let us know.
Thank you very much, sir. Have a wonderful night. Can I get a Krobo or Nzima and end this show? If you are not Krobo or Nzima, don't call. Hello?
I'm Krobo.
Krobo, let it go, Krobo.
my send no message. My friends are me young.
Nyamia boam room. Krobo. Me pa choka krobo my why?
Yo, Marty. So all we Anna.
I'm pa choka sir.
Yeah. Black Kevin. Mpacho meka krobo. The first check again Germany. The first German.
Pacho Kasa.
You. Pacho. Me say. Minya me clothing. Ije pomuno. Ipanye pe. Akufwa dongo Bawumia kepe scapegoat. Keha wakloli. Keha jeke wepe. Ne anga wasisi ye. Ne wamanga muwo ye keya inyemime. Ipanye pe. Nye fi akufwa do ke Bawumia ke MPP. MPP. Chwe penye no. Nye vote ke hamma. Nye hiya kana MPP ba mina pe hawo. Apa loko hawo. Neke jena anga wajaye kloli chapi chamejiwo. Nenye ngau hiya Bawumia ke akufwa dose. Nene lewo esakanye lele. Ipanye pe. Nenye vote. Nenye jeme out nyeno. Ejaga Bawumia lete enye nyami bekeke. Ipanye pe o. Inu nyela nye vote ke hama. Ne ebahwe wa mano. Heka. Kwa sekwo. Wabi wa henu. Ipanye pe.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Have a wonderful
night. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mame Krobo. Thank you very much. Last caller. Language, sir.
Yeah.
Language.
Yeah, hello, Mr. Kevin.
Yes, sir.
I'm Patrick.
Language.
Patrick Ngatia. I will speak in Zima.
Thank you very much. I wanted Nzima to conclude this. Nzima, let it finish with Nzima. All right, finish it.
Your mistake may like a Fahudia Ghana, independent Ghana. Your mistake may rally, but from you, a chema or more Bangla going with the Benica Ghana Mendicala. I'm going to independent by Ghana. With the idea Jazo. Now all I just cannot do my boy. Not the pale. Oma, Mula Mamone criminal to my viso. Mom Diambara can Mr. Kevin.
Yeah, ain't Inzmano or get on where Becca is saying.
The same thing like where say.
Oh, Sarah Cano Inzmamo.
We have a pale.
Oh, no,
home
can. Good evening, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Pale. All right, let's end this. It's done. Hello.
Be the last person.
Oh, you are the last Konko. What language? Language.
Let me be the last person.
Language.
Okay, English.
Let's finish it up with English. All right.
Yeah. Okay. All right. You guys in Holland, you guys in Germany, you guys all over. You are happy. Speaking your language. All this is beautiful, but I want you to donate. I want you guys to help the cause. You guys need to help Kevin, help this team, because if you don't help, we can't go forward. Okay, everybody help the bloggers. I say the bloggers. Okay, let's help. If you contribute, you can make the decision for Kevin to work 8 days a week, not 7 days, 8 days a week. You will have control over him to tell him when to come to work. So I say, everybody, please, $20, $100, whatever you have,
Okay? And when you contribute, I'm telling you, you will feel good about yourself. Whenever you hear Kevin talking, you will feel good about yourself because I do feel good about myself because I do contribute. So everybody,
thank you very much, sir.
Please contribute.
Thank you.
If you don't contribute, don't even call. Do not call.
It is worth having you as the last caller. Thank you very much, sir. Have a wonderful night.
All right.
Thank you.
Cool.
You can support this platform by donating to Loud Silence Media and With All Due Respect through the following ways. On Patreon at patreon.com/With All Due Respect. Through PayPal at loudsilenceproject2019@gmail.com. On GoFundMe by searching for Bring Back With All Due Respect by Kevin Taylor. If you are in Ghana, you can donate and shop WADR t-shirts and other products at shopgh.online/store/WADR.
All right, so this is how we end today's show. Thank you very much for being part of this show. This show is With All Due Respect Extended Version. Thank you to the family spending over 2 hours with me here. We spoke Ghana. I keep saying today we spoke Ghana. We are going to add some other addition to the show whereby we're going to spend 30 minutes allowing people to speak different languages. I'm going to talk to the producer and see if we can make that possible. Slot it somewhere in the show where people can call and speak different languages to Ghanaians on how we can make sure that our country is still intact after election 2020. I'm so delighted. I am so happy. Today I spoke Ghana. I heard Ghana and I see a united Ghana. I am so excited and I'm happy to be your friend, and I know you guys also are happy to be part of this family. This show is With All Due Respect Version. My name is Nkcmcd3 Taylor. I will always be here from Monday to Friday, 4 p.m. US time, 8 p.m. Ghana time. If you were on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Periscope, everywhere, YouTube, everywhere. Thank you very much. Thank you to our Patreon donors. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you to all those people who are contributing on Patreon and also on GoFundMe and PayPal. We are very grateful. God bless you wherever you may be. Thank you very much. My name is Nkcmcd3 Taylor. The Ghost Team. Make sure this got into your phone, in your homes, everywhere you watch the show from. I keep telling you, focus. And when you focus, you get to the last cent. The word today is no bagawaya. When we say no bagawaya, it means don't allow anyone to intimidate you in your own home. My name, again, is Nkcmcd3 Taylor. And this is With All Due Respect.